Well, I did like her. That's what the comment was. I did like her. And I made that.
If you
I
didn't
didn't
like her, it
say,
wouldn't bother you.
right. Didn't say I didn't like her, but I said I did like her. Well, I did like her. That's what I said. And she was, that evidently made her very mad. And I went over there and I apologized that it upset her. But I can't help but feel, and I keep saying but, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't say but.
What are you doing, Jinkies?
I
Oh, I see what you're
was
doing.
hurt.
You're doubling. I got it,
I
doubling.
was hurt. And I said, well, I did like her. And Turping, hey, thank you. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate you so much. And so, yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
I'm so
And I
dumb.
hate if anybody was hurt because I
I'm
was hurt.
so dumb. I don't even know who you're referring to. I'm
Yeah,
serious.
right. Yeah, right. You was in the chat, girl.
What?
Huh?
Where?
You was over there when they were going on and bullying me. You went up at, I mean, no, not when they were bullying me. I apologize. When that creator did a live about on me.
But what did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. You're fine.
Okay, then
I
let's
love
not
you.
bring it up. Go on.
Now, Sherry,
Chewy, I'm going to get you every time.
I want you to know we have plans here tonight, okay? Us girls have to talk a little bit, okay? And we want you right here with us, okay?
This is not gossip. This is just talking amongst ourselves.
Right. That's right. That's exactly right. So there's, let's see, who else we got in here? Um, Locks, beautiful Locks.
What happened to Jinkies?
She is,
Oh, the Iranians come on.
no, she'll be back. She'll be back.
Oh,
She
yeah.
had to go fix something in her. She's streaming, and
Oh,
we're
okay.
doing this all together.
This is called doubling. I love it.
She got upset because
I
it
know
made her
all
look
about
bad,
doubling,
and
and
my channel will
it's
follow who
Chewy.
doesn't like who. But I
This is,
didn't.
you know
Sherry,
what? What? I'm gonna tell you, this is very smart to be doing this doubling because you each get views, and so it's very smart. It's very good financial sense. Actually, that's
I
all I'm gonna say. You don't have to get
okay,
on to me anymore, okay?
okay. So I get what she was feeling. I do, but honestly, that comment, was it really that bad to think that it would hurt her and hurt her channel? I don't think it was. But I did apologize to her. I did profusely apologize to her, and I meant it. But I just wanted to say a couple things about it over here on my channel because I'm not a mean person. I try my best to treat everybody the way that I want to be treated. I hadn't been back to her. Well, I take that back. I hadn't been in her chat since the day that she had them up on panel. And I had then decided I wouldn't be back in chat because of that, because it hurt me. Hurt me. And I probably should have talked to her about it. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's
Chewy,
water under the bridge.
it's not a good time to talk to people when you're hurting. You need to let time pass and then talk to them. They're
Right.
probably wondering why that you hurt them, or they're wondering why they hurt you. So you gotta let some time pass and
That's
then think
true.
about it. In my
That's
opinion.
true.
In my
But
opinion.
I am going to probably screenshot it. Well, I've got the screenshot of the comment, and I'm going to send it to her so that hope that she understands where I was coming from. Okay? All right. So let's get this party started, y'all. Let's get this party started.
I'm ready. Let's get on it. Get with it.
Let me put the link back out.
Let's get on it and get with it.
I will be back in a few. Jinkies.
Yeah,
Jinkies,
we know what you're doing.
Jinkies.
She's watching the Iranians again. They're our enemies. Why is she watching them anyway? I don't get it. She's cuckoo.
Y'all, I don't know whether you can see this or not with my... Oh, you can't see it.
We can't see
You
it.
can't see it. But
Oh,
this
yeah.
is what it
My
says.
blood. Yeah, I see that.
It says, not sisters by blood, but sisters by heart.
Yeah.
And this was...
I don't have my sister anymore, but I have a lot of sisters.
That was a birthday gift from my biscuit head. Love, love, love my biscuit head. Oh, raining corn dogs. Let's see. Okay, I can see who all
Hey, corn
is.
dog, I love you. I think you're a good man.
Shani. Hey, darling. Good to see you.
I think he's a good man. He makes sense to me.
Oh, good, H. Davis. We can't wait.
So does H. Davis.
He says, I got a surprise for y'all next week.
Yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna be the cricket wrangler again when we're talking about Cupid and Valentine's Day? That doesn't have anything to do with crickets, H. Davis. Now, you need to get over this. Being the cricket wrangler. Now you need to be the heart catcher.
Exactly. So, Miss Dumpling, anybody that wants to come up on panel, you're welcome to come up on panel. If
I
you
love
want
your
to talk,
haircut. I love your haircut.
oh, I was
I
wondering if you
know.
were going to say that.
I love it that way so much more because she looks just like I met her, and that's been almost 4 years ago, and she looks just like the first time I met her.
Y'all,
Really.
I tried to let it grow. It was just like I couldn't.
I know it's
do
irritating, isn't it? My hair looks like SHIT when I let it grow.
I just
I
couldn't
look
do
like
it.
something out of a jungle. I need
I
to be
went
put in a zoo
yesterday.
somewhere. Yeah, my hair grows out. I need to be put in a zoo.
I'm changing my name only for tonight. Nobody knows. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
good. Good. We like a mystery. Bring it on.
Absolutely.
We like a mystery, H. Davis. What's your name going to be? Mr. Speaker?
I don't know.
Well, we won't
I
know.
don't know. I guess
He's a
we'll
sneaky
see.
little, let me tell you something. He's a sneaky little thing. He is my son, and I do love him with all my heart and soul. I really do.
Oh,
And
that was
I want
somebody
to meet
else.
him one day. I would love to meet him one day. He would inspire me, and I would inspire him.
Well, looks like somebody got a $10 super chat. It was either Dumpling or it was
It was Turtle Gang.
Jinkies. One of the time.
Turtle
One of
Gang.
them got a $10 super chat. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate that so much. So appreciate it.
Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting Chewy.
Yes, I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, everything you said, Chewy, I get half of it.
That's my baby, y'all.
I
Thank you.
know that one girl.
Don't it?
We
It
know
does
who
look better,
what,
don't it, Lulu? Thank you.
Yeah,
I love
that
you.
one girl. We know who she is, Miss Chewy. We've been
Yes,
around
that's
long
my
enough.
girl, y'all.
I know that's your daughter. She's
Yes.
precious. She's precious. I've seen many pictures of her.
Yeah, I was sharing with some of the girls last night pictures of her.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. She really is.
Yes, I got the link out again. The link's out.
Well,
Please, which I'm
I
one.
can leave and let somebody come back up.
Jinkies. Oh my gosh.
Don't call me
Sherry,
Jinkies.
Sherry,
Don't call me Jinkies.
how many people can be up here?
10.
The world population today is about 8 billion, says of mid
10 people can be up here if you're
Siri.
monetized.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hush, hush.
Well, don't say my name and you won't get Siri. It happens all
I
the time
know.
here. I know
I
somebody will say,
know.
"Hey Sherry," and the Siri will come on. Like,
Oh.
may I help you? I'm like, oh, here she
Look what
goes.
she said, Sherry.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you are a beautiful girl. Anybody that's Chewy's daughter, I promise you, I know. I know. And I even love that old gatekeeper. He's ornery as hell, but I love him like an old goat. I'd go right up to him, kiss him on both cheeks, and sit down beside him and say, "What do you want to watch?"
Y'all, he is, why ain't Dumpling grabbing the link?
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want clickbait.
Oh, no, somebody said ask her. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody just probably said for her to do it. But I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat.
Do not be afraid to go anywhere you want to go in this
And I
world.
should have put me some socks on, y'all.
Go
My
where you
feet
want to
are
go.
cold.
Do what you want to do.
Exactly. Exactly. So,
Don't be telling people where they can go and they can't go. They go anywhere they want to. It's anywhere they choose. Just remember that. It's somewhere they choose to go. It's not they just went there. It's somewhere they chose to go. And
she
that's all
says
I'm
I can come up on panel and in chat as long as people protect me.
Who?
Oh, it's Chris.
Who? Oh. Oh yeah.
Chris.
I'll take care of you, Chris. You know what? Thank you so much for contacting me. Thank you, honey. That meant so much to me. I don't
Oh,
know how you,
G-Nanny.
I don't know how you found me, but you did. And Chris, you will always be appreciated and protected. That I promise you. That I know. You can come up, baby.
It's not what you said the other day.
I appreciate you very much. I will protect you. You don't have anything to worry about. Some people get made fun of. Some people don't. If you happen to be one of those, well, you're in the same boat I am. So just come on up. Uh, you know, everybody has a disability.
Woo! Oh my gosh! Look at
Can
you,
I
girl.
say
You look
Oh no,
beautiful. Oh, I
there
love
is that
it. She's
beautiful
got
woman.
her cat fight behind her too.
The
You
first time
know.
I ever saw Turtle Talk, she was cleaning and she was wet with sweat. I mean, wet with sweat. Her hair was stuck to her head. I'm telling you, that's
She's
the
a
first
hard
time I ever
worker.
met her. And I thought, man, this woman works. She works. You know what? Let's give her a little credit here. So that impressed me a lot.
And she
Well,
is
thank
a
you, Aunt
kind.
Sherry.
Well,
She's a hard
you
worker.
know I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Turtle Talk, do you work today?
Yes.
You work about every day,
You
don't
still
you?
cleaning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I
Yeah,
bet you
she
do a
owns her
good
own
job.
business.
I bet you do a good job. I know you
Yes.
do.
ma'am.
I don't even have to ask that question or say that. I know you do.
Is your pups born, Chewbacca? I don't. I don't have pups. I don't know.
Cheryl
I don't have.
Metcalf, I'm going to. Do I have to come over to spank you? She didn't.
Trying to get to know Miss Chewy. I already love Jinkies. Oh, Turtle Gang, we're so happy you're here. I love it. And now why'd you turn that beautiful face off for?
I can't help but laughing. I cannot help but laughing. This is funny. You just
I was
don't know. At my age,
Bubbles, my
this is
beautiful
funny as hell.
Bubbles.
This is
Kelly
funny
said
as hell to
it's
me at my age.
it's what?
Seriously. I said, this is funny as hell at my age. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Last night, Shih Tzu
Getting
Mama.
to
Hey, darling.
know you.
Shih Tzu Mama
Getting to
forever.
know
Look at there,
all
Sherry. Look,
about
there's a message for
you.
you.
Getting to know you. Hoping that you like me too. That's from The King and I a long time ago. It's sorry. I'm sorry. I
Look at
just
your message, Sherry.
Eddie Sherry, please put me in your prayers. You have type A. Oh no. Oh shit soon, Mom. Yeah,
I'm so
I've
sorry.
got it. I promise you. I promise you I have my tablet. Let me show you that I have it so you know that I'm not making it up. I have receipts. Oh, Lola,
Okay,
let's
so
be calm.
did uh did y'all see that trial that was down in Florida?
Hang
The
on a minute,
kid that
Chewy. Hang on a minute. Hang on 1 minute. Okay, I've got it. But see, I always have to put down whose channel it is and everything and the date and everything, and it's always here. And whoever, if I die or something, whoever finds all these prayer lists, I hope they repeat them. That's all I hope is that they repeat them.
that's Lulu. Hey, darling, good to
Yeah,
see you.
Shih Tzu Mama. My doctor called my pharmacist and told me to get all these vaccines. I had 6 of them. At my age, they said if you don't get these, one of these RSV or pneumococcal or whatever, that could take you out. Well, when somebody tells you it might take you out, I'd rather take the vaccinations, wouldn't you? I would.
That's a deep subject there, Aunt Sherry.
Yeah.
I'm pretty smart.
Oh, your sound is really good, Turtle Talking.
My sound?
No, Turtle Talks. Her mic. She got a new
Oh,
mic not long
I
ago,
don't
and it
have a
sounds
mic. I
really
got four
good.
speakers. I got four
Sounds
speakers.
really good.
If you can't hear me, I'll speak up louder.
Earth. Oh, there's Earth, my sweet Earth.
Oh,
Hey, sweet
Earth,
darling.
are
Hey,
you still
Earth.
round? If Earth is round, I'm still with the universe. If Earth is round, Earth is round. Trust me, she's round. We've had this discussion before.
Okay,
Okay, Chewy's
so
live.
yes,
I know I've
so
got
I
it,
was.
honey. I've got it.
There was two other people who were supposed to be up here with me,
Well,
so we could discuss a few
well,
things.
good. Count me
What
as two. Count me
uh
as two people. I'm two people. You want
what
me to be
trial
two
was you
people?
gonna mention, Aunt?
Oh, there was. Hi, Wilma. There was a trial down in
Was it
Florida,
the boy?
which yes, the
Yeah,
kid
I've seen that.
he was found not guilty.
Yeah, and 18 months prior, he did away with his dad in Oklahoma and didn't
Yeah,
get found guilty either.
yeah. So we got to do it
Wow,
again.
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So you
So
get to do
both
it
of his
again.
parents, supposedly it was
You
self-defense.
don't get caught the
But,
first time. You think you get by with it again.
right, and
Rapper.
now he the only person I guess left is the grandma, and he's going to go live with her because he's only 17, I guess. So, oh.
Well, he's a minor.
But they
And,
wouldn't let the information of what happened with the dad into the courtroom today, so the jurors didn't know about that.
well, Turtle Talk, minors can do major things. Do you agree? Minors can do major things.
Yeah,
Yes, and
I seen it
we're
on Vinny though earlier, so that's why I know what you're talking about.
well. I just I knew the trial was going on, but I wasn't I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either. I just watched what
She
Vinny
was
had
watching
said.
the
Now
Iranians get
today,
Vickies.
today on the other hand, I started watching a local trial for that's local to me and local to several of my subscribers, and that is the Megan Boswell case.
Yeah.
I
Oh
know
yeah.
I done a live not
Oh yeah.
too long ago
What is Miss
talking
Chewy?
about
What is Megan's age, please? She looks like she's about 15.
19. She was 19, 20, 22, 23. She's 24 now, I think.
24. She looks like she's
Yes.
14.
Yeah, she's
Oh, they're using.
24.
I got it. They're
She
using
was
it.
19.
They're using another photograph. I got it. That's to make her look innocent. I understand that completely. Got it.
She was
Got it.
19 when it happened.
Got it. Ain't nobody gonna do that.
But
Something's wrong with you.
today, they started out, which I really haven't really seen a trial that starts out like they started out with this one. But they started out with the crime scene photos,
Mm.
and they were
Yeah.
horrendous.
Yep.
It was
Sometimes they do that,
absolutely
Miss Chewy.
horrible.
Sometimes they do that. The prosecution does that to make an impact on the jury. How bad it was.
Yeah, yeah, they
You
did.
understand what I'm saying? And
So they let the public see too, or
Some of them,
I don't know, but you're
not
too
all of
beautiful.
them.
Turtle
Which
Talk, you're too beautiful to be up here. Can you drop down?
I got my makeup on just for this.
Well, you look great.
she looks beautiful,
Well,
She's
thank
a
you.
absolutely gorgeous.
she's a very pretty woman, I think, in my opinion.
Well,
But
thank you.
Dolly Vision was actually in the courtroom today, and he was filling us in on how the jurors were doing and stuff. And apparently, a lot of the jurors were having a real hard time or were crying, even some of the men.
Didn't
Yeah,
they
I
start
seen
out?
that said he was traumatized.
Chewy, did they started out with 150 jurors or something? Then they narrowed it down to. It
Well,
was
they
like
did it quick. They did it in
I
2
know they did,
days.
but they started out like 150 people and they cut. Sorry.
Yeah, to find the
Right.
best 12, I think it is.
Yeah, and then they have so many alternates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have like, is it 4 alternates? I believe, or
Yeah, I
3.
think
Well,
so.
some of them do 4, some of them do 6. So it's just
Oh,
whatever.
I guess it depends on which state you're in. This is a federal crime anyway.
Yeah. Well, to tell you the truth, Court TV and Law and Crime both are actually streaming the local feed. So there's actually only one feed, and they're all streaming off of the same feed.
Oh, yeah.
So all of them are showing the same thing, and I mean, even the ones that they did show were really hard because it really didn't show much, but them describing what was there was horrible. Was
Yeah.
absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
It was just heartbreaking.
Can you imagine having to?
Hachi, hash
Can you
brown,
imagine having
Raising
to look?
cane.
Can you imagine having to look at stuff like that in a
Mm-mm.
courtroom?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, it was
I'm
very
glad I could never be on a jury. Never
this
again. I have a
now.
doctor's excuse. I'll never be on
I'm
a
just the
jury.
opposite. If there was
Oh,
a
you
wit,
want to be on a jury?
oh yeah, I would.
Oh,
If
well,
there was the such thing as a professional juror, sign me up. Sign me up. Now, excuse me. I'm not one to want to see all the graphic stuff, but I know it's a part of it. But I'm not one that seeks it out, you know.
uh,
But I like I
uh, uh,
like the whole process.
Yeah.
The whole process.
I'm gonna die laughing here.
Appalachian Granny
I need to
WCYB
get off
showed
here a minute so
more
I can laugh.
pictures than the others.
I
Yeah,
have to get off
I
here.
went
I've
back
got to
and watched
laugh.
the WCYB feed, and I watched it today too. Um, WCYB is a
Oh,
local
listen to
news
this
channel.
woman. She's crazy. She wants to be a perpetual juror.
Professional juror. Yeah, if there was
Yeah,
a such thing, I
perpetual.
would do
That
it.
means it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on till she dies. She wants to
Hi,
be one.
Wilma. There's Miss Mayor of the 606, Margaret. Hey,
Is
good
that
to see
Margaret?
you.
Is that
Yes,
Margaret?
yes.
Okay. See,
Margaret's in the house.
look how much I've gathered in my
She's
mind,
over on Jinkies, though.
and
I
I
know
don't
it.
forget.
Y'all,
I don't have a short-term memory loss, so y'all can forget it.
Hey,
Everybody.
Rapper.
Hey, Rapper, my
Rapper.
sweetheart. I love you,
Rapper's
Rapper.
always a
I always
sweetie.
have loved you, Rapper. When other people were putting you down, I was uplifting you, so I love you, Rapper. And that's the truth, so help me God.
We know, Sherry. We know. Yvonne Smith. Hey, sweet darling.
I didn't
Good
want
to
anybody to
see
say
you.
anything bad about Rapper. It was unnecessary.
No, no. As long as Rapper's good, which
Rapper,
Rapper has
Rapper
been
is
absolutely
good.
great.
Rapper is good. You just don't know him like I do.
The pictures of that baby broke my heart. Yes, Robin H. They did. They did. They
Miss
were
Chewy,
absolutely
what's
horrible.
wrong with that cat behind you? Uh,
Well, heck, sharing caring Miss Chewy. I thought I was subbed to you already. I'm only subbed to your other channel. I subbed now. I have
ha
to wait
ha.
5 minutes to chat. Had to wait 5 minutes
Hey,
to
Earth,
chat
I
though.
don't care how
Oh,
long
I'm
you wait.
sorry, Earth.
I don't care, Earth, how long you wait, as long as you're still round.
But that's okay. I'm not sure where I'm at now. Let's see, Cheryl. You are here. You are over in Miss Chewy's. Thank you.
Cheryl, you are
I
here with
appreciate
Auntie.
that.
You are here with Auntie Sherry. You are safe. You're on the right.
What
You're in the
in the
right place.
hillbilly hell is going on, ladies? Love
Whatever we want to
almost
go on.
everyone. I don't know who that
We
is.
we do our own thing. We don't have to do
That's our
anybody
own
else's
jinx.
thing. We do our own.
No,
Get
is he
it?
on Jinkies?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Hold on a
name,
minute.
isn't
I got to
it?
answer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're waiting on her to come up. We're waiting on her to come up. She's streaming us right now, but she's supposed to be coming over and coming up on panel. So we're waiting. We're waiting for her because we got something to talk about, y'all. We got something to talk about. Whistle while you lurk. Hey, sweet darling. Good to see you. Ruby Joy.
Hey, Ruby Joy.
Gorgeous. Isn't she, though, y'all? Oh my gosh. She's absolutely beautiful. I knew she was. I said that before she came up here with all dolled up, y'all. Laura Jean, hey, darling. So good to see y'all. I'm so happy. So happy you're here. There's Miss Prayer Garden. Hey, Prayer Garden. Good to see you. But yeah, Chewy, what's going on? What's going to be cooking next? It's going to be cabbage rolls.
Ooh, I'm ready
We're
for
going
that.
to do cabbage rolls. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it. I got to find me a big head of cabbage. So I got to keep a lookout for a big head of cabbage. And that always done better. I said, oh my, she said, I'm not talking to you anymore in your chat. I spoke to you 3 times and you didn't even see me. Yes, I did. I said, hi, Bubbles. No, I
Bubbles, we
did.
love
I said,
you.
I love you, my Bubbles. Bubbles is my kid, y'all.
Bubbles,
She is my kid.
Bubbles, Bubbles. I've got to tell you something. I gave the painting to my nephew yesterday. He read everything. He said he was sending you a thank you note. What men do that? Really? They want your address, and he wants to send you a thank you note. He's a precious person. And I spent most of the day with my neighbor, Yang. He is so funny. I'm telling you. He, well, Miss Chewy can tell you all she needs to know. Well, you better be playing Bubbles. I take you seriously now.
I
You've
have
done,
that information,
you've done
Sherry.
so much for me, and I love you so very much, Bubbles.
Oh man, she's all time making
She's,
beautiful,
I know
beautiful
she is.
pictures.
She's my little lover.
She's got, I don't know whether she got it finished yet, but she worked on the Christmas story to get it in printable printed. Where we could print it, we can read it. She made the book and with illustrations, so I'm excited. That one was a difficult one for her to do because that story went everywhere. It was all over the place. uh, but next week we'll be doing a Valentine story. So I'm looking forward to that. Earth says, Miss Chewy, will you please tell Auntie Sherry to look at her comments? The nerve of her not looking at comments. She can't see them, Earth.
She goes
She
back and
can't.
rewatches and reads all the comments.
She's on an iPad and she for some reason she's not able to see the comments because she's up on panel and it's difficult for her. So she only reads what I highlight. So that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Y'all stop
And
blaming me when I can't even see stuff. Really, if I could see it, you don't think I'd read it? Somebody has not taught me that how to do this yet.
it's okay, Bubbles.
It's a learning. I have a learning disability, and I'm electronically incapable. That's
Hi,
what I
single
am.
mom true crime. Welcome, sweet darling.
I'm
But
Appalachian too, Biscuit Head. By the way, you don't realize where I grew up.
I know where
Oh,
you grew up. I know where your family's from.
Hey, Kenny
okay.
Riddle. Hey, Kelly
Kenny
Sue.
Riddle, I
Fine,
love
fine,
you.
fine. Why don't you spill it to the whole world? I don't care. Look up my ancestry. You know where you're going to find? You want to know where you're going to find my family? Trace it
I
back to
do.
Cades Cove. Cades Cove.
Case Code,
Yes, that was my
In
family.
Sevier County, Tennessee.
Yes, that's where I got married to.
Oh,
Not
that's
for long.
sweet.
I couldn't take being abused. I'm telling you.
Appalachian Granny biscuit head. It looked so good when she was making. Oh, my Parmesan chicken. Biscuit head made it. Did anybody else make that recipe by any chance? Because Biscuit head made it and her family loved it.
Well, next week, or do you want me to do it? I already picked something for you for next week when you cook, or
Yeah,
Friday.
we're gonna do
Cabbage
cabbage.
casserole.
We're gonna do cabbage rolls.
Okay.
Oh,
Everybody's decided they'd rather have the cabbage rolls than the cabbage
have you
casseroles.
thought about
Well,
putting out
Earth,
the
don't give her
ingredients
too
so
many
that way people,
chances.
if they want to make it with you?
Oh, that's a good idea, Turtle Talk. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
You know,
do that.
she's pretty smart to be as pretty as she is.
Okay, Earth.
That would be fun, though, making it along with you while you're watching.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Cabbage rolls. Okay. I can do
Oh,
that
thank
too.
you, Yvonne Smith.
I just
Yeah,
have to
I
sit
want to,
still.
because then when it's
Hey,
done, I can actually try it.
Turtle Talk.
Right.
You wouldn't believe it, but I made a quiche this week. I sat on this marshmallow, and it was a great quiche. It's a crustless quiche, and I made it, and uh, I had two pieces. Somebody else had two pieces. Somebody else had a piece. And somebody else had a piece. You know what? That damn thing was gone for you know it. And they're all saying, "I didn't know you could cook." I said, "I can cook. I just can't stand too long or walk too far. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Miss Ann.
problem."
Miss Ann's in the bushes, y'all.
What? Miss Ann? Well,
Miss
Miss
Ann's in the
Ann,
bushes.
Miss
Fonda
Ann,
Cheeseman, Miss
I've always been.
Ann.
Won't you come
Sunny
up here?
Days.
Won't you come up here, Miss Ann?
Ruby Joy.
Ain't nobody gonna make fun of
Congratulations.
you, not as long as I'm around.
And
Telling
whistle
you
while
that right
you
now.
lurk.
No, Ain't nobody going to make fun of anybody as long as I'm around. I will cut you off like a razor. You won't even feel the pain. It'll take you 10 minutes to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry, you're something, girl.
But I'm just
Okay.
lively. I'm lively, like my teacher said when at elementary school, Sherry's very lively. So I call myself lively. Warm Springs. Oh, yeah, I've been there many times. We went to Callaway Gardens for Christmas, and a bunch of us went and stayed, and we had fun. We had fun. We went to Warm Springs. We did all that stuff.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a poll.
Yes, I know how to
And
make it. I know how to make it.
um what I'm going to ask is cabbage rolls. So what should I make? What should I make? And we're going to
Well,
say
let me tell you something. I know how to do it too. You got to steam the cabbage so it's pliable and flexible. Now you could use pork, you could use beef, you could use many different ingredients, meat ingredients, or none if you want to. You use beans. Yeah, it's
okay.
easy. It's easy to do. I can show you how to do it. But I'm not the cooker here. I'm just
There's a poll. You
I'm
guys
just a
pick
I'm
which
just a
one it's
panelist.
going to be.
I'm just a panelist. I'm not anybody important.
Yes, you
Neither are
are.
you, Turtle Talk.
You're family.
Turtle Talk, you're not important either. We're irreverent. No, not irreverent. We're ill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're not important.
Irrelevant.
I'm sitting here laughing my butt off. I had a hard day today until my neighbor came over.
Let's see.
Miss
Oh, your
Animal.
neighbor come back over?
Oh,
Y'all.
yes.
Y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all.
He's been
I
coming
was on
over.
the phone with her and their neighbor
He
came
comes
over.
over 3 or 4 times a week now. It started out with a phone call a week. Now he's over here all the time.
He
All the
likes
time.
Sherry, y'all.
He's telling me he'd cut my toenails. He would wipe my butt. He would do.
Oh my
Look,
gosh.
I had to look up Vietnamese culture to understand what the hell he was doing. Seriously, I researched it. Family and loved ones and friends take priority over anything in their culture. They won't do anything for anybody they love. And he tells me he loves me, so he'll be here anytime I
I
call.
know he did. He told her he loved her. I don't know how many times.
Well, he's been over here with my nephew's been over here. He's been over here with Erica. He's been over here with Kay. He's been over here with everybody. I mean, everybody in my life he's been over here with. It's kind of
Hey
funny.
Ryan, good to see you,
Hey,
Starling.
Ryan, we need to eat some bananas, I think, but I don't have one.
Hey, Ryan.
You got
Yeah,
that right, Earth.
yeah.
That's exactly what she is.
No, he loves me. He just out and out loves me. I'm a neighbor. That's all I am to him. He loves me. That's all. He said, I can connect with you. I love you. I said, that's great because I feel the same way. And that's all there is to it. We sit outside and talk. I mean, whatever. I ain't no pimp. No, I'm not. Let me tell you something, Earth. Pimping is not easy to do. Pimping is hard.
No.
I was going to say, pimping
She
ain't
does.
easy.
She does it well. Oh yeah, there you go.
Pimping ain't easy. No. Yeah. I'm the yin to Mr. Yang. He's already told me.
Robin says cabbage
He's married.
anything.
He is married, and he still talks to me like that. I'm like, why are you talking to me like that? He said, my wife, she doesn't care. What? I'm like, well, I care. Listen, I tried to convert him to Jesus Christ tonight. It took me an hour, and he cut me down at every corner, every little wall, everything. He cut me. I said, "Look, how do you think you got here? I was an accident." I said, "Well, so was I, but how do you think you got here?" By the way,
I was an accident.
yeah,
She was an accident.
he's just uh the Bullock House. Yes, I think I have. I think I have. It's it's kind of like a bar restaurant place. I think I have, but don't believe me on that because the memory gets bad. The memory gets
Yeah, you
really
guys
bad.
hit that like button, please. That helps get me in the algorithm so much. That is a
Yeah,
huge
you
help.
hit the like button, I'll sing for you.
Uh,
I'm not stripping anymore.
we have bears, coyotes, elk here now. Lived here most of my life and never seen one. I've seen them all in the past couple of years in southeast Kentucky.
Lola,
I
Lola got
seen
out of the
elk.
fence. The tree fell on the fence,
I
and
was
Lola
going
got out
across.
of it. Yang is sitting there saying, "Lola, you better come to me right here now. You better come to me. Come here, baby, right now." And you know what? She came to him. I'm like,
Aw.
That
"Who
was
do
the
you think you
queen.
are? You
Queen of the
Now you
YouTube
taking over
street
my dog."
show.
YouTube streets, her chrome, whatever.
Oh,
What
thank you, single mom. Thank
are
you,
you
sweet honey.
doing?
We was waiting on you. We got to get this party started.
Party started.
Yay. Where's
Listen,
Dumpling Sue
I'm
at?
trying to mod that other chat. I
Party
can't.
done did.
Whistle.
Jinkies.
You was
Party
trying to
done
mod
did.
it. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Don't
I'm
It's
worry.
trying
okay.
to.
No, don't
No,
worry
Let
about it.
my
everything
camera's
go.
been
Let
broke.
everything go.
Huh?
Let it go. Let it
My camera.
go.
Speak
I
still.
am one with the earth and the sky.
It's
I
okay,
was
really.
born and raised in Southeast Kentucky. Retired today in the Smoky Mountains.
I was born in Appalachia.
Locks!
People don't believe I was born in the
No, let me
Appalachians.
go
I
look,
was.
Locks.
So help me
You
God,
send it
I
to
was.
me?
I grew up, not born, but I
I was
grew up in
born a coal
Appalachia.
miner's daughter
Well, congratulations on retirement.
on a hill in Butcher Holler.
You know what? Just
I love
because you
that
We were
movie.
retire,
poor, but we had love. That's the
Jinkies,
one thing that Daddy
Jinkies.
made sure. What, Sherry?
Just because we don't work today doesn't mean we didn't work many yesterdays.
I don't find it. Locks, where's it at?
Now that's profound. No, that's just something I said. Just because we didn't work today doesn't mean we didn't work many yesterdays.
She's talking to Locks though about a message in the chat, Sherry, too, when she was answering you.
Oh, I can't see it unless it's
I was
highlighted. I'm
poor,
sorry.
but I gotta take these glasses off. They're causing me to
Have a hot
have
flash.
hot
We know.
flashes.
We know.
Ran my own restaurant in
I
Kentucky.
appreciate you, single man.
Jinkies, you make this crap up.
That's Auntie Sherry.
In your mail. Okay, I'm
She
looking.
makes that crap up about the
I was
hot flashes.
poor, but you had love.
Hot flashes and the
That's
glasses.
the one
I'm gonna
thing
write a song.
Sure.
The hot
Your
flashes
shovel
and the
cold to make
glasses
poor man's
My glasses
seem
are the same.
to intertwine. I'm telling you,
If
I've
I try to
got
wear my
hot
glasses when I'm cleaning, I
flashes,
can't even see
and
because
they're
my caps are
all mine. Don't let me put my glasses on, cause I
Hey,
have
Robin! What's
a
up, my
flash that's
sister?
hot. I
We
won't
love
know
you.
what to do, and nobody will tell me not.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
I
much, my
have
friend.
hot flashes and glasses.
Fireball
Sherry,
said,
what are
"Who's
you
the lady
talking
talking
That
about?
over everyone?
is
Just
the
Honey.
curious."
truth.
I saw that.
Y'all not gonna let me sing the rest of my song about hot flashes and glasses. I wrote a song, Hot Flashes and Glasses.
That's Auntie Sherry. She can't hear or see
Hey,
chat.
Yvonne. Hey,
It's a
guys.
tad
Everybody.
chaotic
Yeah, I can't.
sometimes.
How's
I'm
everybody
at a
doing?
disadvantage. I'm already at a disadvantage anyway. Then I have
Hey, guys, if
another
y'all over in my
disadvantage.
chat,
So
come
what
on
the
over to
hell
Miss
do y'all want
Chewy's.
me to do about it? Really?
What chat was you trying to mod there, Jinkies?
Her
Mine.
chat.
Oh, is there no mods over there?
No.
Oh, okay.
There we go, guys. Chewy,
That works. Yeah.
set up a survey and tell people to don't forget that if they ask me if they hit the like button. Believe me, it works
Okay.
great.
Does it?
I got 140 likes just
Okay.
in a few minutes.
So I'm
on
going to end this poll, and it's cabbage rolls it is, y'all. Cabbage
Yay.
rolls and no cabbage casserole. Just say it. All right.
Biscuit head. Biscuit head, biscuit head.
Well,
Everybody listen,
why
biscuit
did we
head.
get to vote if you're not going to use what we
My
voted
sweet
on?
Robin. My
What I
No,
told
we
my
are.
dad
He is going to
growing
make
up.
cabbage rolls, Auntie
My
Sherry.
I'm like, Dad, why
Wilma,
did you make us come
Eve,
together as a family and vote on this if you have the final word?
Ryan,
So our votes
Whistle.
were null.
Auntie Sherry,
What?
we can't
Am
hear
I
what
You're
too
you're saying.
loud, or
but
you
we
want me
had
to? You want
love.
me to leave?
That's the
You want
one
me to leave?
thing that
No, I don't
you
let
can't
you
hear
do
when me and Sherry get on the panel.
You're
I can't
fine.
hear shit.
You're fine.
Except it.
I was trying to
You
tell you
are
that
fine.
Go on.
she did the
Me
poll
and
and she
Sherry's loud.
rolls because that's what everybody
Hey,
voted.
Eve.
Yeah, I did a poll, Sherry. I
And
got to make
cabbage
another
rolls
one real
won.
Well,
quick.
what was the poll?
Cabbage rolls or cabbage casserole, and everybody or the main majority voted cabbage rolls.
Okay, then I vote cabbage rolls. I don't
Okay.
want to be the outsider.
Then you're the winner.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
baby
I've been wanting
Joy.
to hold.
How
I've been
sweet are
wanting to hold
you?
all of these beautiful meals in a hat, and I use one of them every
Dumpling
time.
And that's the one thing that
I'm the keeper of the hat.
I'm still trying to find your message, Locks. I didn't find a picture. No picture came over, Locks.
What are you doing here, Dumpling?
Dumpling,
Anyway,
are you frozen?
Dumpling,
Send it
what
to
are
me
you
again,
doing here
Loxy.
anyway? Dumpling, what are you doing here anyway?
I looked. It
No,
wasn't
I
there.
can hardly hear y'all.
Send
I'm
it to me
trying to
again,
figure
Lox.
out the sound. Can y'all hear me though?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we never can hear you.
In a cabin
Yes, we
on
can
a
hear
I
you.
hill
can.
with a flower.
Okay.
They were
Sherry, you
So-
nice to Dumpling.
So, I guess y'all can see
Yeah, what is
My-
that?
my background.
The
Yeah,
fighting
looks
cats.
like a bunch of cat fights.
That's exactly what it is. And Turtle Talk, let's show you hers.
Ah,
See? Look how, Jinkies, look at Turtle Talk. Look how pretty.
She's
You're
so
right.
pretty, isn't
I
she?
can't
Isn't she
hear.
I just
beautiful?
love her.
I
She's
can't
got the
hear.
most beautiful
I can't see
personality
chat.
too.
She does.
I have to
Thank
just
y'all.
go.
Uh-oh.
I have to go.
I
with
love
a
her.
little
My
lady love.
internet's going
With
down, guys.
whatever's going
Just a
on,
second.
you might not know.
Oh,
I'm
no,
losing
that's
internet.
not good.
I might not know what's going on, but I try to keep up.
Oh, thank you, DNA
Give me a little
done. Thank
credit here. Give me a little credit.
Okay. So,
What's Dumbledore doing here anyway?
so we're not going to have what, well, we're trying. Not going to have what you say,
What to say?
how do I put this?
Jinky's hush. What's
cat
Dumbledore doing
fight.
here anyway?
Okay, let's just say. Tia! Hey, sweet darling, good to see you.
I thought I saw a pretty cat. I did see a pretty cat. I did. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Hold on, I've got to
Good
reboot,
darling.
guys. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd Dumpling Sue go?
I don't know.
I asked her what she was doing here, so she left. Ha ha.
Life with Mommy.
She'll know
So
better than that.
Jinkies is rebooting.
And Sherry was just kidding. And Turtle Talk sitting over there being quiet and looking pretty.
She knows you're just messing with her, Aunt Sherry. But she's having problems with her sound, I think she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take that down from Whistle While You Lurk. I got that. And yes, it is chaotic.
Okay, I'll take it
If you
down.
think it's chaotic for them, try being me.
Thank you, Bubbles.
Yes, thank you
I
everyone
can't
that
hear
hit the like
crap.
button.
And you know what? I haven't learned to read avatars yet. I can read lips, but not avatars. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, though.
Are you back, Jinkies?
Go, Jinkies. I'm gone.
I'm
She's
back.
muted. Okay, she's back. She's back. All right. So I know everybody that's in the chat or over in Jinky's chat knows about all the chaos that's been going on over
We're
the
not
last.
discussing chaos. We're talking and being friendly among ourselves and have fun. We're not talking about the chaos. So, nix the chaos. It doesn't exist. Okay. Now let's carry on. Like we should. I'm not gonna let anybody. I'm not gonna let anybody do this. I mean, I'm telling you, I know better.
We're not arguing, Sherry.
No, you're about to say something you shouldn't say.
Jinkies, you're so right, girl.
Get her, Jinkies.
She's my mama, y'all. I gotta listen to her.
You're about to say something that you shouldn't say. And yes, I'm gonna call you out. You don't need to.
This
If
ain't
you
my
do
channel.
it, if you
It's
do
Sherry.
Miss
it,
Sherry's channel.
if you
Sherry.
do it,
Sherry, what did you do?
what did I do?
What did you do?
What did I do?
You went and done what you wanted to do, right?
About what?
Something that was whenever you called out people for what happened to you?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Let's go back a few days.
You went over and done. You went over there. I'm not going over there.
Where is over there? There's a lot of over there's that I don't go to.
Jerry, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, how long ago has that been?
It's been a day or two, okay? It's been a day or two, but
So you watched me in the chat when I typed somebody I love you?
what?
That was your dad?
What?
I did not.
No,
I did not do that.
no.
Whatever you're accusing me of, I'd like to see proof of it. You may
Sherry, honey,
pull it
I'm
up.
gonna.
Pull it up and show it, please. I want to see it.
Cherry.
I want to see it. You can pull up
Cherry,
whatever.
honey.
Now, what are you doing here anyway?
Dumpling, you look very pretty too. Are you all straightened out?
Yeah, I got on my stupid tablet.
I'm
She's
just
stressed
half
out.
kidding, but I really don't know what I did. That was so wrong. I really
You
don't.
didn't.
No, Auntie
Sherry,
Cherry,
you're
it's
not.
nothing you did.
What?
I'm just telling you. You said what you want to say. Now we're going to say what we want to say. Okay?
Well, you go for it.
Okay.
I'm all
Thank
for freedom of speech. Yes,
Okay.
to a point.
I'm gonna put in my earbuds. Y'all gotta tell me if I
They
sound.
forgot to put that in the Constitution. They missed that little clause.
They missed that little clause.
Yeah, they missed it. You know, freedom of speech unless it's hurting somebody else. There.
We're
that
not.
should be the rest of it.
Okay. We know where you stand. Okay. We know where you stand. So people got to know where we stand. Okay. We're not. We feel like we are.
We're not going to talk about this. This is a time to have fun and be together. We're not talking about this. I didn't come over here to talk about this.
I love you, Sherry.
I love you too, but you know what? We don't need to talk about this. I thought we were supposed to move on and do our own thing and have fun. Now we don't need to bring it back around to where it already was. I say move on. Move on, move on. Let us be ourselves and let us love each other and have fun together. Let's not bring up anything, okay? I'm just telling you from my experience as an old haggity baggity lady, I know what I'm talking about here. So please don't bring it up. Please, let's not go through this again. Thank you. And change whatever's highlighted. It's about time to change it. The matter.
Okay. I'm at a
Well,
loss, y'all. I just
I
don't.
gave you my opinion. I said, we've talked about this. We're not bringing them people up. They are,
Aunt
no.
Sherry, something
What?
else recently happened though that offended Miss Chewy, and that's what she wants to talk about. 2 days ago.
Well, I
A-
have to leave then.
And Sherry, stop.
Hush,
Juicer.
This is not
juicer.
your
Juicer.
panel. This is her
Juicer.
You
panel.
should be
Juicer.
nice.
She already
Juicer.
told us.
Juicer, it's not your pedal either. It's
All
Chewy's
right.
pedal. If she wants to take me down, she can take me down, or I'll leave accordingly. And she can talk all she wants to, but I don't want to go back in the past. I don't. I want to move forward. Nearer my God to me.
Okay. Who dropped down?
Sherry.
Oh. Sherry, I didn't tell you to drop down, honey. All right. So, I love you. You can come back up anytime you want to. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. All right. So, girls, tell me something. Tell me what you're feeling. Dumpling. She's like, what?
I
What?
believe I could fly. I
I
believe
believe I
I could
can
touch the
touch
sky.
the sky
Think about every night
every
and
night
day.
and day.
Spread my
Spread
wings
my
and
wings and
fly
fly
away.
away.
I believe I could
Believe
soar.
so.
R. Kelly
It's
singing.
about the open door.
He's singing his songs. You know what he is, right?
Yeah.
Kitty Diddler. Yeah.
He's a diddler.
Is that Ann up here?
Dumpling
that's-
Sue.
Where'd Dumpling go?
She fell
Where'd
down.
Sherry go? Where'd
She's
Juicer
Sherry-
go? What are you doing
I
to
pick-
Miss Ann?
I put Juicer down.
They're dropping like flies tonight.
She come in like a chihuahua.
They're supposed to be cats, not chihuahuas.
Right.
I
Right.
love
Good sorry
Juicer.
in the chat though.
Sherry's
Miss
a
Chewy.
little bit more. When it comes to Sherry, we
We love
she's a
Sherry.
little-
Sherry
yeah.
is our family.
Yeah, Sherry's very precious to us.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't want to upset her and don't want to make her mad, but
Oh, Juicer said she put herself down.
okay, thank you, Juicer.
We love
Hey,
Juicer too.
everybody.
Though. We love Juicer too.
Yes, we do love Juicer.
We do. That's not my
Dumpling
number.
Sue?
Dumpling Sue, are you back?
What are you gonna do about Dumpling Sue? Dumpling Sue. Dumpling Sue.
Dumpling Sue is in need of a new computer, so
Is that-
she's
Is she trying to come up on her computer?
Well, her birthday's coming up, so if anybody
Yes.
wants to donate, they can.
Yes, we have which I know she's going to be dropping the link to her birthday present.
Coming
So
like a wrecking ball.
we're hoping to
That's
help
just your
her
song.
with her present.
She comes in like a wreck. I love her.
Yeah, I knew as soon as she hit down there, I was like, oh Lord, this ain't gonna be good.
I was hiding for sure. I'm still not being. I'm being good, y'all. I ain't going against my mama. What y'all talking about? I don't go against my mama. She with my ass. Up with Sue's poor computer, y'all.
Well, she's working with, I think,
Oh, I didn't see it was
old computer or a laptop because that's all she has right now.
Yeah, her old one. Yeah.
I want to say,
Joey,
hey
I
to
didn't watch my
everybody.
nomads tonight yet. You should be proud of me.
Well, I am. I'm happy, and I feel the love from you tonight instead of you going on loving on the nomads instead of me.
Miss Chewy, I love my nomads.
I know more than me.
Y'all
Yours
come on
always
over to
is.
Miss Chewy's. Love y'all. Will somebody go over and mod my chat a little bit for me? If you're a mod for me, will you go and mod my chat and send people over to Miss Chewy's? Right there's the link. Come on
Hi,
over, guys.
Tracy.
Gee. What,
Yes,
Ann?
Can I
please.
please talk for 1 second?
You can.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in chat. Thank you. I had the pre-op today, and the surgery is coming up quicker, and I know. Just keep me in your prayers. The surgery's Friday. It's pretty serious.
We will.
I'll be all right. I'm scared. They're telling me some things today. But I'm
we
all
love you, Miss Ann. We'll have you in our prayers, okay?
Please, please do. I got real sick when they drew my blood because stupid me looked at the needle. And I got real scared and got nauseated. And then my vein blew. It's all swollen.
Oh no, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
It's not good at all.
Yeah. Oh, and it stung and hurt. And I was so nauseated because I saw that crazy needle. Oh, God. I hate needles. But, yeah, I'm kind of worried about this. It's pretty serious.
Well, we're praying and we're hoping that it all goes well. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I love all y'all in chat. Thank you.
We
and
love
thank
you too.
you for the gifted membership, Miss Chewy.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Green-eyed Angel, Nene, Nana Butterfly, 120 Acres, Nana for Life. Hi, sweet Nana. That's who got the memberships that time. Thank you guys for being here. And Auntie Sherry's back. Dumpling Sue fell back down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bless Lulu. All right, so I'm not going to be the. Seems
This is
like
fun. Trust me, this is all fun. Life in general.
You saw my thumbnail.
Better find your fun while you can.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're having.
Well, I
we're
know
having
because
fun.
I steered you away from a different direction, which you were going in, and I was not going to have it. I was like, no, we're not talking about this. We're going to have fun. Remember? It was just a
Thank
few
you,
minutes
sweet
ago.
Shani. Thank you.
I'm not going to participate in that. No. We're here to have fun. So let's have some fun.
Okay, let's have some fun. Well, we go.
All
Well, we
right.
gonna have fun, but we had a plan tonight. We all of us girls had a plan tonight,
Oh, what was the plan? I
and
didn't
you
know.
threw a monkey wrench in the plan, Sherry.
I did. That's
Be
not
quite
uncommon.
honest with you. I want to
That's
be
that's
super
not
duper honest
uncommon.
with you all.
That's not
These
uncommon.
people that's out here and they're talking about us and everything, honestly, it's very clear that they're like searching for things for us to say so they'll have additional content. And they're
Right.
they all they can do is keep playing over and over what we say. It's
Yeah.
for the best that we don't give
If you
them
don't
any more
say
content
anything, they don't
because
have
they
any
went from
content.
taking our videos.
If
They
you
went from
don't
taking our
say anything, you
videos,
don't have a
and when they
problem.
realized that they was going to get struck,
Chop chop.
when they realized they was going to get
Chop
struck,
chop, Jinkies. Don't even
they quit
refer
using
to
our
it.
videos, and now
Jinkies,
they're trying to
don't even refer
twist
to
our
that.
words.
Do not refer to that, please. I'm asking you to do that.
Well,
Sherry,
now
let
that
them
we're
talk. They just
Miss
want to
Ann,
get
Miss
it out.
Ann, Miss Ann,
Why?
we'll take care
Why?
of it,
But
okay?
I know it's not the
Okay.
right thing to do at the right time. Why should I not speak up?
well, I'm just saying, Sherry, I'm saying, I'm not putting names out there. I'm just saying, the more we give people content, the more they're going to keep harassing. They turn it on each other now. So
Slip
let them turn on each
sliding
other.
away.
It's just a matter
Slip
of time.
sliding away.
Yeah, and in the
The nearer your
meantime,
destination, the
we are
more you keep
standing
slip
beside of each
sliding
other,
away.
Because we love each other
and
and we
because
love,
we love each,
yes,
Slip
we love each
sliding
other.
away.
we have each other's
Kumbaya.
back.
Slip sliding
Oh,
away.
Kumbaya.
hiya.
The nearer your destination, the
Oh Lord,
more you keep slip
kumbaya.
sliding away.
Where's Dumpling Soup? Tell her to get her broke computer ass up here. Leo King. Fireball. Da, 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 da.
There's
Da, da,
Earth.
da,
What'd she
da, da.
say? It's okay. I'm here. You're okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Earth.
you. Thank you, my
We
round Earth.
appreciate you so much for being
She's
here.
my round Earth.
Thank
And
you, Defamation, Granny.
I love Earth. I even went on her channel.
Better
Blech.
tap my nose.
Yeah, I did.
Your nose start bleeding,
Ma'am?
honey.
Yeah.
Rapper's nose was bleeding
I'm
last
quite,
night.
I'm quite outspoken.
Yeah, I
I'm telling
know. I
you,
hated
the
that.
What's
Earth
going on
is
with your
round.
nose, Rapper?
The Earth is round. How could you see the horizon if it wasn't round? This is a bunch of. Yeah.
So,
It's like an
Turtle
easy
Talk.
bake oven. You make a cookie and then you say it's flat.
Yes, ma'am.
you have been quiet
Ain't nothing flat but me.
about all this. What do you how do you think we're handling it, and how do you think it should be handled?
The way I say.
I feel like you have a right to speak your side. You were
Yeah.
hurt over some things, and I feel like this is your channel. And if you feel like you need to address them, you can show the things that you wanted to show. And
Well, this is a safe place until it's infiltrated.
That ain't gonna happen.
Choo choo. I
Let's
love me
make a
some
bet.
Juju, y'all.
You gonna
I
I
have
know.
forgot to
drive
mention my
south just
Juju's
to
name
say
last
something?
night. I love my Juju. I love my whistle. I mentioned names last night, and my Juju was definitely one of them. I got some really sweet people, guys.
And some
Yeah,
Fireball, are
Juju
you Bo?
is
It's Bo. Bo, I'm kind of upset at you, Bobo. I thought you loved me. I thought that I was one of your favorites, Bobo.
wow.
I did. I thought I
I
was one of
got to do
Bobo's
something real quick,
favorites.
y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Whew. Why
Earth,
do you see something that makes you so mad? I'm
sweet
like,
Earth.
gosh, no. When you see somebody you care about so much, go to the dark side. It's like, why?
I know.
Oh, I
I
love
know.
y'all. Phew, we pray so hard, and we talk about this, guys. We and to calm each other down because we get,
We
it's not only upsetting, it hurts. And when it hurts, it makes you angry. And when you get
Let it
angry,
I think we
you
need to stop
want
talking about this. I think we need to stop talking about this. Chop chop. What are you doing? Giving your dishes?
this is not Sherry. This is talking about our feelings. This is not talking about them. We don't want to talk about them. We're
Well, I
talking
have
about
my
our
feelings
feelings.
too, but I'm not up here to integrate other people into it.
We're not.
Oh,
We're not,
I've been
Sherry.
sitting here and watched.
Please.
I've been sitting here and listening. What? Where I can't hear, I heard. You need to be careful about what you say.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything about anybody.
There's the mama. She's a mama. She gets us, don't she?
I'm not in love. What are you talking about?
I said, you're mama.
Oh yeah, I'm a mama. I'm gonna tell
You're
you
the
if I
mama.
think it's yeah. I'll tell you if I think it's the wrong thing to
She
do.
gives us whoopings, y'all. We get
Look,
She
whoopings.
does. She won't let us be. She won't let us be mean or nothing.
no, I'm not gonna let you be mean. Stop that. There are enough
Hey, let me
mean.
be mean. Let me live
There are enough
my life.
mean. There are enough mean people
Let
in
me
the
live my
world.
life, Sherry. Let me live my life.
Jinkies, there are enough people that are mean in the world. We don't need anybody else
We
to be
are
mean.
the world.
Yeah, yeah,
We
We
yeah,
are
are
Sherry's
the children.
children.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, these very people that criticize me when I die, finally, uh, when I finally die. Remember, I was supposed to finally
Bobo.
die. Like I didn't know that. But anyway, when I finally die, don't let these people come up there and say, "Oh, she was just wonderful.
Bobo.
We're gonna do a tribute and
Bobo.
everything else." No, I refuse it. I'm telling you, and I ain't died yet. I got a
Okay,
good
Tracy,
MRI result. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me. Trust
We
me.
are
gatekeeper.
Nothing.
Gatekeeper's doing better. He gets a little better. He
Nothing.
gets better every day. He's
He
moving
will.
around much
He
better,
will.
and the
He
pain's
will.
not
He
as
will.
bad.
He
So
will,
he's doing
Chewy.
better.
Yes, he will. It's a gradual process. I told you guys that.
Oh, you're welcome,
I've been through it
Brian.
and much more.
Hi, Alsane. I probably missed a lot of it. Say it ain't so. Hey, good to see you. Thank you everybody for coming in. Okay, let's see what the poll's looking like. Let me see.
Daisy, where are you, Daisy?
Oh, 10% says no. We know we got some haters in here, y'all.
If you're saying
Biscuit Head says it. Me, Auntie Sherry. That's your life, Auntie
what?
Sherry. Jinkies and Chewy are trying to live their best life. Let me live my life.
Let me tell you something,
Thank you,
Biscuit Head.
Ryan, for your prayers.
He's
You
gonna
don't
put
need
me
to
in the
Thank
tell
you,
corner,
me
y'all.
about my
Ryan.
life. I've already gone through what they've gone through.
Thank you,
Biscuit
Ryan. I
Head.
appreciate you so much.
Nobody put
You,
Sherry in the corner.
yeah, put me in the corner and see
Dumpling
what I
puts
do.
me in the corner all the time, y'all.
Put me in the
All the
corner and I'll come
Look
time.
out
what you
fighting every
do.
time. Put me in the corner, I'll come out
Gosh.
fighting. I ain't putting up with that bullshit.
Uh,
Ain't nobody putting me in the corner. I already know that a
Auntie
corner has.
Sherry, get in the corner.
Let me tell you something. I already know a corner has two
Tracy
exits. Okay,
Ludwig.
I ain't standing in the corner anymore.
Kelly Sue, Kelly
uh,
Sue. What you gonna do about Kelly Sue?
Yeah,
Almost 30
you
haters.
what
standing in
we're
the
trying to
corner.
say,
I know
You
y'all,
it's Kelly
is
standing
that
in the
Sue.
corner, you'll learn geometry.
God help me.
Lord Jesus, we need the take the wheel thumbnail.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay, Miss Ann.
Hey, Believe. What's up, sister?
I believe.
I
So-
believe. Believe is our sister. Where'd Sherry go?
Oh, I'm
She's still
just being
here.
She's still
quiet.
here.
Yeah,
I'm still here listening to you fools.
daggone it.
Sherry, remember what you said about bedtime?
What?
I'm picking on her.
Aunt Sherry, it's
What am I
past your
supposed to do?
bedtime.
Well, it's okay. I don't know if Erica's going to come tomorrow.
She'll be there.
We have a little squabble every now and then. When she tells me she doesn't have to do it till she wants to, that really pisses me off. I'm like, what?
Sherry, no negativity. We got to live
Okay.
above this.
Yeah, but there's a lot.
You know Erica
Sherry.
watches this.
Would you hush?
Sherry.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah? Yeah?
Jiggies, don't you be playing with me.
I love Sherry.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge.
Busted
Waiting on a
flat in
train.
Baton Rouge. Oh, that was bad.
Waiting on a train.
Busted flat
Feeling
in
just
Baton
as
Rouge.
faded as
Waiting
my
on a train.
jeans.
Feeling
Let you
that
live your
near
lives.
fading
Okay?
my
Live your
jeans.
lives. I'm
Hey,
not
Kathy
here to
Blanks.
interrupt anybody's lives. On the YouTube or their real lives. I'm
Aunt
not
Sherry,
here to
let us
interrupt
live our
anybody's
lives.
I'm sorry. I was just busting flat in Baton Rouge a few minutes ago.
Should be able to put your feeling.
But you guys have a right to tell people that hurt you your feelings. Well, see, what I wanted to say before I was rudely interrupted
Pac-Man, are you single?
is we are not stooping to that level. We are standing tall beside of each other and supporting each other. So we got this, y'all. We got this. We're not being the haters. We're better
don't
than
know.
that.
I don't know. I'm so fearful. I don't know what to do.
We ain't the haters. They can hate all they want. We're not hating.
Let's
Can you
go
hear
on.
me now?
Yes, we
Well,
heard
of
you
course we
before.
can.
You heard me the last time?
Yes.
No
We
one
can
told
hear
me.
you.
No one
Y'all, I
answered.
want another
We
bagel.
can hear you. Dumpling, do you get hot flashes
I
when you
love
wear your
bagels, y'all.
glasses?
Okay, what
I
are
do
we
too.
doing? Are we
I'm
talking
writing
trash
a
or are we
poison
taking the
Jinkies
high road?
call
I
out.
need to know what the
Hot
plan is.
flashes when you wear your glasses.
It's Chewy's channel.
Chewy Shadow,
What
I
did
like
we
that
say
voice.
before we come on
It's
here?
hot flashes
Shoot, I'm
when
on.
you got on your glasses. I'm writing a poem about that.
I don't know.
We got chastised. We got chastised as soon as we started talking. It's like, oh God,
And
what
I,
now?
You know what?
Aunt Sherry.
Nobody's been able to chastise me yet and has gotten away with it.
Aunt Sherry.
Well, you
Yes, I'd be
chastise
glad.
everybody.
Yeah, but I'm kidding around when I do it. It's different.
Whew.
It's really different. You guys should know me better than that. You do. You know when I'm kidding around. Dumpling even knows when I'm kidding around. Why would I pick on anybody or do anything like
Oh,
that?
Michelle Davis.
Unless I love that person, I would never do
Thank
that.
you,
Aunt
sweet
Sherry.
darling.
People I
Thank
don't
you so
like.
much.
Your hair
People
doesn't
I don't
pretty. Aunt
like.
Sherry, you pick on me the
Her hair
hardest.
is pretty.
I know, but people I don't like, I
Thank
don't
you.
pick on. I ignore them. They are non-existent.
You pick
Bull
on
crap.
me.
Bull crap.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is bull crap. You
Okay,
are
call
telling
me
a
out.
big
Call
one.
me out. Call me out.
You're telling a big one.
I'm gonna kick her in the knee.
Just saying.
Are you sure it's not just my imagination running wild?
No,
With
I see
you,
it.
it's just my imagination
What she said she doesn't do?
Running
away
away
with
with me.
She says
me.
she ignores them.
It's Sherry.
I ignore
Are
you,
you
Dumpling.
kidding?
That's where I got my
No.
practice.
You reply how you'd like to reply, and then you tell us we can't.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Yeah. God bless us, everyone. We're pitiful. We're just pitiful. All of us. We're just
And
pitiful.
Sherry, you are a trip.
Yeah, I know I've been a trip since I was about 10 years old.
Gotta breathe.
Okay, so we're not taking the low road, are we?
It's just
Oh no, I
my
missed the talk, I think,
imagination
before we joined.
There
running
hasn't been a talk,
away
Dumpling.
with
I have
me.
tried and tried and tried.
No, before we went live. I missed it, I guess. I was not listening. So
It's probably me. I don't listen well.
I'm just gonna listen to y'all and try to catch on. Hey Jennifer B. Okay.
There's no hate for Sherry. I love Sherry. Y'all,
No,
she's my mama.
absolutely never, ever,
No,
ever.
she's ours.
Yes, she knows it.
Yeah,
She
she just gets
definitely
hard
does.
sometimes.
That's why I get by with so many things.
It is, y'all. It
She
is.
just told. She just y'all listen to her.
I know what I'm doing. The dumplings. Why are you here anyway?
Miss Sherry. Go ahead, Miss Stewie. What'd you say? We're not taking the low road, we're taking the high road. I like the
We're
low road
taking the-
too with the way you lurk. I get in trouble and I stay in trouble.
Well, maybe I should say we're just we're in the medium. How's
It's
that?
just my
No, don't let me influence y'all.
imagination
Y'all better take the high road.
running a while with me.
Well, we are not retaliating.
No.
We will not retaliate, but we will stand strong beside of each other because we're not going to let anybody hurt.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Wilma.
Yes.
Well, let's change the subject now. We've already covered this.
No, we're not.
Chewy, I'm trying to keep from somebody making comments on you.
They're going to do it no matter what, Sherry. It doesn't matter
Chewy,
what. They're going to make
They
stories
already
up and
have
do it.
is
I
the
don't care.
problem.
Yeah.
Chewy
They just
is
got off a
powder.
live of their own, 2 lives,
Chewy is powder.
ridiculing us to the
All
ground
she is
again.
powder.
You just don't
Yeah.
understand. They're not stopping and they're not going to stop.
Oh, would you hush, Cheeky? They will too.
No, they won't, Jerry. They're
They
getting
haven't.
content and they're getting attention
Well,
from
you
the
know
drama
what?
they're creating.
Why
They're making up
did we
lies,
have
and we've
to-
got to tell the truth on ourselves.
That's my whole
We can't just let
point.
ourselves be stuck
Stop.
with lies.
Stop.
Hey, Cassie.
You gotta
Are
speak
we
how
not allowed
you see
to
it, Sherry.
defend our honor? We are allowed to defend our honor, Sherry. They're making
Miss
up
May-
lies on us now.
Miss
Defend
Mayor,
your
thank
honor.
you
I
for
know how
being
to
nice
defend.
the other night
I know
when
how
I
to
wouldn't,
defend mine too.
when I
Believe me.
They're
couldn't
making
get
up
a block.
lies. They're making
I
up
know
lies.
how to
Go through
do
my
it.
hair.
I'm not stupid.
So we're allowed to say, hey, we didn't say that.
Okay, bless
We didn't
Lulu.
do
If you
that.
say
That's what we're trying
put
to
a
say.
sock in it. Okay, I'll put a sock in it.
Hey, Net Detective. Hey,
Hey,
who is saying ain't so?
detective.
Who's that?
Just give me a minute or two to go get a sock, bless Lulu, please.
Who is
Saying
that?
ain't so.
I have no idea.
I don't take the road
Hey,
at
Jennifer
all.
B.
Usually, I take a helicopter in for a landing.
Jinkies, who is that?
Who?
Where?
I don't know, but I'll land anywhere I want.
Say it ain't so.
I don't know what they say.
The person on the screen.
I
Y'all
don't
don't know who that is?
I gotta put my glasses on. I have hot flashes when I put my glasses on. Can't y'all read it to me?
It says
Helicopter.
I don't take the road at all.
Don't put your
Usually, I
glasses on,
take the
Jinkies, you'll
helicopter
have
in for a
hot
landing.
flash
I
glass.
think that might
Say
be
it.
Sun King, y'all. It's possible. I don't know.
Glasses.
Maybe they're just
Sun King.
I've seen them before.
Glasses.
It's not Bo.
No, I don't think Bobo's
No.
Fireball.
It makes
Yeah.
her cry,
Okay.
and it makes
Just
her
making sure.
wide.
Bobo's Fireball. Hold on, I'll be back in just a minute.
Love her or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Kelly Sue, all they do is
That's
deflect
cheekies.
constantly. Everything that they're look when they're saying something about us, replace our names with their own names, and that's the truth right there.
Would you
Right there.
stop?
Right there
What's
it
the matter with
is.
you people? You need to stop with everything.
We're not doing anything. We're
Yeah,
just
you are.
standing. We're just talking
Yeah,
amongst
I know what you're doing.
friends.
Yeah,
I
I know
like
we're talking amongst friends.
I love
but it
Miss
will be-
Daisy, Miss
it
Mayor.
will be
I love all kinds of
televised.
people
Trust
that all
me.
my friends don't like. As long as
Look.
someone's not talking crap about me, I'm not
This
gonna
will
have a
happen.
problem with where
This
you
will
are.
happen. You watch.
It's
I
not
tried
that
to
we
tell you
don't
guys.
like them. We
I
don't
tried
like
to
how
tell you
they
guys
do.
to cut it out. Nobody listens to me.
We don't
Right.
like how they do and how they treat people.
Well, I'm sorry.
Because in order for us to go to heaven, we can't hate.
If I can deal with somebody
Wait.
threatening my
We can't
life, you
hate.
can deal with some stuff.
Hey, OG Nanny.
Look,
Bailey.
come on.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh no, H. Davis, I hate that. Clear the landing field. Coming in.
Who do we not like? Who treats who bad? Who's the
Did
who?
some, huh?
Who's the who?
I don't know what they say.
You. It's you. You
Abigail
said
Rose, my girlfriend.
Oh,
We're
I
going to
don't
Iran
know
later on, Abigail Rose.
anybody.
Chewy told me I could
Them.
go to Iran right now.
huh?
Here's what I say, my twist
Chewy won't let me go
sister.
to
We're going
Iran.
to take it. No, don't go to Iran yet, please.
I'm not. I love me some Abigail Rose. Da, 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 da.
Exactly. We don't like ugly. We don't like hate. We don't like bullies. We just want to be. We just want to be. Just have our
My
channel.
Tia, there's Tia. Hey, Tia.
Do I love Tia? Did you? Hey Tia, did you like my thumbnail? He's pretty
Tell her
sexy
to put
looking.
it out.
Yeah.
I
Miss
did
Chewy.
say put it out. I did.
Miss Chewy's definitely sexy.
I figure that's why Tia's over here.
That's why Gatekeeper keeps hanging on. He could come be with me, but he
Why is
chooses
Tia
to
over
be with
here?
her.
Hey, Ruby Joy. What is Tia being mean?
No. You know who Tia is, right?
No, y'all got me on high alert. I'm about to start jumping people out the arms.
Tia, here, let me highlight. You'll see her. You'll see. I know you know who I'm talking about.
Hey,
Tia.
Rapper, my sweetheart.
If you're not subbed up to Tia, you need to sub up to
I
Tia.
love you, Rapper.
Why?
Because
She has
she's
a channel.
awesome.
Great.
I truly do.
She's awesome. She
She's the
I
tells.
cat's
tell you, I love you. It comes from my
Yeah.
heart. I don't make it up. It didn't come from
Yeah,
my
she's
mind. It
awesome.
came from my heart.
You'd think
Oh,
if
I
she had
didn't.
anything to do with cats, Dumpling would know her.
I didn't know she
Tell
had
me
a
about
channel.
it.
Well, Turtle Talk.
Hey,
You
Tell
know,
hey,
me
if I
about
say
it.
something, you know, if
I'll
I
go
say
look
something,
up her
Turtle
channel. I
Talk,
didn't know
I'm
she had
good
one.
for
Hey,
what I
Jody
say.
Ann.
I know you are, Auntie Sherry.
I'm not some faker out there trying to pretend to be
Okay,
something I'm
Dumpling.
not.
You see what? That's my
No.
take on it.
You don't like me? That's okay with
Tell me what your take is now.
What do you mean I don't like you? I love you.
About the high road?
Never mind. I know
About
you
where
love
we
me. I
stand,
love you.
what we want.
You misunderstood what I said, baby.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't hear you, but what I heard is don't like
Like,
me.
okay, so trying to go into Daisy's when Jinkies was up there. I want everyone to be able to be adults. I want everyone to be able to be, if they have a problem for real, talk it out. But making up stuff and keeping stuff going is just, man,
And
there's no way
believing
to
stuff
avoid
without
it.
proof.
Yeah, you don't show any receipts. There's no way to avoid that part except for quit watching them to give them views and shut them out completely. And then they'll be left with like 20 of the same miserable people with them. And the rest of us can be adults and get along and not sit on panels and drag people, because you don't see any of us on
Hey,
this panel
Dublin,
doing that to
are
hurt
you
people.
sure
No,
you're an
and we
adult
won't.
yet?
Hi,
We
Jody.
won't.
No,
Dublin, are you sure you're an adult?
I know that not one of us on here want anyone to hurt the way
No.
any of us have hurt,
No.
you know?
And the contrary to a lot of some people's belief, we don't want Jinkies and Daisy at each other. We
No.
want
No,
Jinkies and Daisy
Well,
to
I
be
happen to
loving
love Daisy.
sisters
What am I supposed
and
to do about
not
that?
and
I
no
have to leave
fighting.
this panel.
And
I have
not
to leave
hurting
this
each
panel
other.
because I
do
love
you?
We love
Daisy.
I
both
put
of
my,
them.
Are you
we
telling me I
love
need
both
to
of
leave
them.
this
And even
panel
Miss
because
Judy
I
loves
love
Miss
Daisy?
Daisy. Look, you have to have
No,
love.
Sherry,
Yes,
Is
no.
that what you're
listen.
telling me?
I said
No,
yes. I thought you were.
Sherry,
What
no.
happened in it, Sherry? Wait. I'm
I
talking
know
over.
Daisy
Jesus
personally. I
Christ.
know Jinkies
We
personally.
did.
I know you personally.
What, Sherry? What happened?
Sherry, you can't hear what we're saying. We're not saying anything bad about Daisy. We said we don't want Daisy and Jinkies fighting. We want them to be loving sisters.
Yeah.
And when they are fighting, it's nobody's business but theirs.
And don't bring
Exactly.
it to YouTube.
No one
Don't
should
bring
get in
it to
between it.
YouTube.
No
Have
one's
it out on the
business but
phone
theirs,
or
because that's
person to
real
person.
life.
Because
Okay.
regardless of how many times they fight, they are going to make up. They are sisters.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And
you're
we
the one
want
that's
them to
gonna
make
look
up.
I
stupid in
know
the
how
end.
important
I put
sisters
myself
are. I lost mine, the only one. And
in that situation so many times. Like, I was
I'd have
thinking
said
all
it
day
better
today,
than
what if
any of
that
you
were like
guys
my
do.
sister on here and people, like, and I was arguing with my sister, I still wouldn't be able to handle one of my friends, even one of my best friends, coming up and saying something rude about my sister. Even if I were so mad at her, I couldn't stand it, you know?
Let's
So
change
I
the
try to put
subject,
myself
please.
in
May I
Jinky's
say let's
position.
change the subject? May
But
I?
I will say I love Miss
I
Daisy the
don't
same
want
I
to
love
do
Jinky's,
this.
you know?
Yes.
And I don't want sisters to fight ever. And I don't want to be
I don't.
one of the
Why do we
reasons
have
or continuing, you know? None of us do.
We're,
Not
we're
one of us
supposed
do.
to have me.
Or
We're
even
supposed
someone
to be
saying that
having
we are the
fun.
one
What
in our
the
ear
hell are
starting the
you
fight,
doing?
because that's not true.
This
No.
is not fun.
And the person that ran to her and said I blocked her on Jinky's
Dublin,
live.
enough. Stop.
Which was
Don't
Aunt
untrue.
Sherry,
perpetuate it.
Aunt
Don't
Sherry, this is
perpetuate
the
it.
conversation.
Not true.
Yeah, I hear the conversation, but it's going awry.
But nobody's going to block Daisy anymore because Jinky said that on her
No.
live last
No.
night. That's her place to do it, and we all understand that.
And no one is going to
Well,
say
I
anything
happen to love
rude about
Daisy. I'm
Daisy and
sorry if
Jinky's
I do,
chat
but
either.
I'm
It's
not
not fair
sorry.
to either of them. And maybe
No.
Miss Daisy will have the same rule, because I know
I
when I
love
was
Daisy.
blocked,
I think she
and I
does
went
good.
in there because I was trying to support Jinky's being there. I was trying to
Y'all are
what's the word?
crazy.
Reconcile?
Yeah,
Rekindle.
talk bad about my sister.
Reconciliate.
She's dead.
Whatever the word is. I
God.
was trying to get people back together, and all she had was a mod in her chat continuously downing me. That's gonna keep stuff going. We aren't those
Yeah.
people. Don't stoop
If
to
you
those
go
kind of
back to
people.
one of
Don't
Jinky's,
stoop to that
if you
level,
go back to
guys.
one of Jinky's
That's what
lives,
Miss
I
True
come
means
on.
by the
I
the
come
higher,
on and talk about the importance of sisters.
by
Being the
taking the
bigger
higher
person.
road.
I do.
Yeah, Aunt Sherry's throwing me off. Sorry.
Yeah, because you need to listen to me, sister.
Golly, Aunt
Don't you?
Sherry, you're stressing me
Don't
out so
close your
bad.
eyes and shake your head.
You are stressing me out.
Well, sometimes people need to be stressed out. When you keep
This,
perpetuating,
but
stop
we're saying
perpetuating what's already
positive things,
happened.
Aunt Sherry. If you'll listen, we're saying
Would you
positive
stop
things.
perpetuating things?
This is all good, Sherry. This is positive. Positive
Okay, I'll
conversation.
be listening.
I
Okay.
have not
Okay,
commented
Jink.
because I got all negative conversations. I try to be good.
Well, you said it just a minute ago. You said that we were going to try to. I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
I want to know you speak. You speak what you're thinking.
I just say chop chop.
Whitney Sue! Y'all say hi to Whitney Sue.
Hi, Whitney. Oh, I know Whitney. Whitney, come over and sub to my channel, please.
You met Whitney before. She was at the
Yes, I
restaurant
met
when you was
Whitney.
there.
Hi,
Yes.
Whitney.
That's my Whitney
That's
Sue.
She's pretty. She's pretty
Terry's
too.
met Whitney on the thing.
Yep.
Ryan.
Okay, here's my thoughts. All right. She said, I think I will. If not, I'll double check. Will somebody put Miss Chewy's link in my chat so that everybody can come over here?
Will somebody listen to me and tell me this is nothing and this needs to go chop chop and this is not what it's all about. We came up here to have fun and we're not having fun. We're doing the same thing to them they are doing us. So
Woo!
No.
oh yes we are.
And Sherry, we absolutely are not. That's bullcrap. We're sitting
Don't
here
even-
being adults,
Douglas,
being
don't
respectful,
even
not
say
saying a mean
anything.
thing about
No, we're not
anyone.
saying mean stuff, Sherry.
And we're speaking
We're
our thoughts
not.
on
We're not
it.
saying mean stuff.
Well, speak your thoughts on it, but it's still
We're
gonna
not
be
doing. We
clipped.
are not doing
It's
anything
gonna
near
be
the
clipped
same of
and
what they're doing.
used.
How can people?
It's
How
gonna
can
be
people
clipped
We're
and
being
even?
used,
nice.
okay? As long as you keep doing
How
this,
can
it's
people
gonna
We're
be
being
compare
clipped.
us
adults.
and that?
I don't
How can
care.
people?
You
That's
better
what makes
listen
me
to me.
angry. Is people say we're
I
doing
know
the
what
same
I'm
stuff
talking
they
about.
are. That's not true.
We're being
We are
adults.
not.
No,
It
we're
is
not
true. It is
totally
true. You will
twisting
be
words
clipped.
around and trying to make things
You will
like
be
they
clipped
haven't or they
and
aren't.
it
We're
will
not
We
be
doing
don't
that.
say ugly. We don't say
yes.
ugly, nasty things
Mhm.
about them
No, I don't care. It's gonna be clipped.
most of the time.
I don't care what happens. It's gonna be clipped. Period. No more ammo.
Okay, Jinkies, your turn.
The enemy gives up when it has no.
I just heard so many twisted things tonight. People twisting it to get their own agenda, and it's just
See, I haven't watched
I'm
it.
just like, you twisting hoe.
That's exactly what I do. I try to twist it in my favor. That's exactly what I do.
Jenkins is trying to be good, y'all. I'm trying to be good.
Jinkies, you caught me, Jinkies. You caught me.
What, Sherry?
You caught me twisting everything to my agenda.
I'm not talking to you, Sherry.
I know. I'm just giving you hell.
I'm just like the whole tiny live that was about me and twisting things around and how this and that. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And once again, they said I talked about Marley badly. I have never,
No.
ever talked about
I'll
that
tell you.
child. He's a little,
Okay.
a very special young man.
I want to address that for a second. There was a person. Actually, it was. I think she went by Sinister Shadows, and she used to be Sassy Southerner. She did it on her platform. She did it. She came over to Jinkies after that, and Jinkies told her that she wasn't standing for it, and she was
I would
gone.
never talk about that child. Never.
So we are not
I know. I
affiliated
said his
with
oldest
that,
Is that how you do it?
I said his
and we
oldest
do not
child,
support that
and he
at
took
all.
it to mean his only child. I'm saying oldest child.
We would never say
Not oldest
anything
child.
negative or derogatory
But
toward
I'm not
toward
like
that child
Oh
Oh my
ever.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I have worked with these children all my life. Before they were even in special classes, they were mainstreamed at the classroom every
What
day.
we said was in relevance to Matthew as a father, not his child. The only thing that we said about a child was a child came downstairs and he sent them back up, whatever. We did not talk bad about any kids. So do not let anyone twist that or turn it. And if you guys see that, correct them. You know, like people need to start speaking up to correct it. You know?
Well,
I posted it in Jinky's chat, sidekick. Because I, for one, adore Marley, don't y'all? He's the sweetest,
yeah.
cutest little baby.
How do you do it,
He's a
Dublin?
good kid.
yeah, my kids. I had people.
Are
With
you on your
I
computer?
had kids
Yeah.
with Asperger's. I had people with autism. My first
Okay,
year
click the
teaching in
little pencil, like edit the
1977.
video.
I had
And you know how
35
you turn off,
children in my
you know how you
room.
turn off like live reactions?
We're all together.
The live chat, I don't think that's going to do anything. I think it's
it'll
going for
turn off.
StreamYard.
It'll turn off your chat. Watch, do it.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What are you doing here, Dublin?
But then people won't know to come over to Chewy's.
Dublin, why are
Well,
you
then
even
just
here?
pin this comment right here to your.
Dublin, why are you even here?
You guys, please, if you're over in Jinky's chat, please take that link and come over so that we can all chat together. Because there's a lot of people over here that would like to chat with you guys too.
Yeah.
There
So
you
just
go.
come over.
It's off.
Okay, did it go off?
Mm-hmm. You can't chat in there now.
Okay.
I never would. You know that.
So please, if you want to chat, come over to my channel. And
Okay.
that way we can all chat together.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Sherry.
It's
I don't
still
know why
showing that they're all in mine. I still have a bunch in mine.
Why are you here, Eddie?
Abigail Rose, hey, beautiful. Welcome.
Dublin, my neighbor was over here again tonight.
Yeah, I can make stuffed peppers, Abigail Rose.
Yeah, he's.
I certainly can. And you know, I may just do cabbage rolls and stuffed peppers at the same time. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? We could do both of them because they both consist of basically the same.
Let me tell you something. I don't call autistic children autistic.
Whitney Chubb to you, Chewy.
I call them artistic.
Is it helping?
Whitney! Thank you, sweet darling.
They all have a gift.
Thank you,
You
so,
just have
so
to find
much.
the gift and build up.
I love you guys so much.
I know what I'm
appreciate
talking
you so much.
I do know what I'm talking about.
Okay, Jinkies, have you said all you want to say?
As a professional, I do.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Do you want me to try to shut my side down on the line?
No, it won't let you. It's fine.
Okay. I don't know how to do it.
It is absolutely fine. It won't let you until I end it. So it's fine. Okay. You're fine. No, we're here. We're here just to.
If you guys are watching Jinkies, guys, come over to Miss Chewy's instead. And so you can chat with everyone, okay?
Yes, please.
And if you ain't subbed up to Miss Chewy, sub up to Miss Chewy.
Well, I don't think so.
Yay! Thank you. Oh, we're at 88%.
I should have streamed it to my channel. I didn't think about it.
Yeah?
I'll think about it.
Let's see what we got here. And we've had.
Oh, yes. Abigail, yes, baby.
74 votes. Only
yeah, they did, Rapper.
votes.
They did talk about Logan. I remember when one person said, "Oh, and speaking about that kid, he's
Whistle."
Yeah.
Thank you, sweet Whistle.
Jinkies,
I'm sorry, Whistle. I love you. Thank you, sweet darling. Oh yeah, that happened.
They talked about your son more times than I can count, but remember, everything they do is fine, but we can't do any of it.
Exactly.
Hey, Nomad. Sorry, Miss Chewy. Did I cut you off? I can barely get
I'm so tired of people
it's double
thinking that it's okay to insert themselves and then act like they're the victims. If you inserted yourself, then you act like you're the victim. That's all on you.
Preach.
I know, and I'm going to tell everyone right now, y'all. No, can I say a name?
Say my name. Say my name.
Diamonds. I don't know that chick. I don't know her from Adam. And she is all up in my butt crack. I don't want anything to do with her. I tried to be polite with her. I tried to exist beside her in Jinkies when I knew she didn't like me. And now I have her blocked. I have anyone blocked who doesn't like me. She continues to run and say stuff about us, and she don't know what the heck she's saying because she doesn't know a thing about me, only what she's heard over there at the other person. And that's not none of that's the truth.
No.
So she can just
No,
keep
it's
going
not.
with her crap. I don't watch it. I don't listen to it. The only time I saw her comments was when someone put them on the screen the other night when you were on Miss Daisy's, you know. That's all. I just want to address that. I don't want anyone to think that she knows something about me. Because she don't.
Sherry! Oh, Sherry, thank you for the $20 super sticker. I love you, Auntie Sherry. Why'd you go down for?
And the stuff that she keeps saying that we're trying to come between Daisy and Jinkies is all a lie.
All you need to know is whatever those people say is what they're doing. Whatever they say we're doing is exactly what they're doing. You can count on that. Okay?
So I
And
can't
my name
say
is not.
in your butt crack, Dumpling. You know what to do.
And I can tell you one thing, my name is Dumplings. It's Dumpling.
Dumplings.
Not
Dumpling.
dumplings or dumplings with a million Z's. Speak it correctly.
Dumpling, you've been around us too long. Dumplings.
Rubbing off on her.
I know it.
Am I glitching?
Well, I
is
don't
my,
want
is
anyone
my
to
screen
think that.
glitching?
Oh my gosh. I don't want anyone to think that she knows what she's talking about when she speaks my name. You know what I mean? I don't know
Nobody's
anything.
talking bad about Daisy in here, guys. Nobody said anything bad about
Absolutely
No.
never. We won't do
No.
that. We don't allow that. Not at
Daisy.
all.
No, we're not talking bad about Daisy, so don't worry about that.
Never.
Let's make that clear. We're not talking bad about Daisy.
No, we are not. We love Daisy.
Because my friends are not going to be disrespectful to Daisy because they love me and respect me enough not to be disrespectful to my sister anymore.
Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And another thing is, Dumpling could not
Miranda, yay!
have blocked Diamonds in my chat that day. Because Dumpling is not a manager mod.
Exactly.
She's not a manager mod. She is not. So she did not block Diamonds. She did not.
No.
So, I shouldn't say that name. I don't know that person. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Hey Miranda, glad you made it to Miss Chewy's. No, seriously.
The things these people say have no truth to them.
It's disgusting. It's legal defamation all day long. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's like if you have no proof, don't speak it out your mouth.
Exactly. Put the proof out
That's
there.
exactly why I do my live, and I tell what really happened.
On certain things. Now, listen, if you ain't got nothing to prove to somebody, if they made you feel the way they made you feel and you ain't got nothing to prove to somebody, that's fine. But if you're trying to prove your point to like a crowd of people, that's a whole other thing. I'm not trying to prove my point how I feel about Diamonds. Because the reason why I feel about Diamonds is the way I did is because she inserted herself.
What are you talking about, Juicer?
She inserted herself.
I don't know.
Sorry. I don't know what she means. She did something. I just want people to quit keeping it going. That's it. That's all. The reason she got mad at me in the first place, Jinkies, was because I commented in your chat that there's certain people that are going between you and your sister and keeping it going. And it was the truth, and that's why it hit a nerve so bad, and now I'm dumplings all over these YouTube streets being yelled about.
Dumpling, there was some kind of hate there from the beginning. I did not know. I finally went back and looked, and I seen that there was some. I don't know why she don't like you. You did nothing to her, and your personal business is none of her business. I don't know why she's obsessed with the fact that you and Little Leg Day had maybe I don't know what y'all had, but it's really none of her business. It's really none of her business, and why she's so obsessed. What if you got in her business? Because there's plenty stuff in her business you could get into, but you don't get into her business.
Because guess what? I don't give a crap about her life. She could go on somewhere and
I don't know why she don't like you. I didn't really realize that she didn't like you up until she started doing this recently, and I was like,
Miss Mayor, you know what? Can I look? I want to, Miss Mayor. Can you highlight her comment though?
I'm just saying in general.
The problem with that is we block these people, but they're continuing to talk about us, and we can't even see it in the chat we're in.
Yeah.
You know, that's what sucks. We block them. We keep our mouth shut about them.
Personal block.
Yeah, but then you have all these comments right above you talking about Dumpling's a hoe, Dumpling went and did this and that, and it's like, why? Like, we're doing our best.
How can a hoe call a hoe, right?
I mean, first of all, I don't care what you think of me. What you think of me is none of my business, but keep it to yourself. Okay? I didn't do nothing to that girl. You know, 6 months ago, I told you I saw her in Matthew's chat when I was on his panel about Miss Ann, and she was putting slide remarks in there about me. She didn't like me from the beginning. She saw my face and decided she don't like some blonde girls or something.
I don't know.
Never done nothing to her.
Well, the fact is, I don't know what happened between you two.
Nothing. Absolutely. Didn't even know her until she came on your panel and said, I remember the first fight Daisy and Jinkies got in and you got in between it. I was like, I wasn't even around. What are you talking about?
No, you was not even around.
No, nothing happened between us at all. Like, she just hated me.
Thank you, Angel Girl.
You was not around when me and Daisy first got into it.
No, I was not. I knew Daisy, but I went over to Dolly's. I stopped going into Daisy's at that time. My daughter's yelling, sorry. She's in the shower on the
phone. Right, no mad beads.
I'm just saying.
It strikes a nerve when people say, you know, take the high road or just block them or blah, 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 because we've been doing all that. We've been doing all of it. What else can we do except let them sit there and slander us and make up complete lies? And we have to speak on it, or else some people are going to have one end to listen to. Which end do y'all think they're going to trust or believe? The end they hear. So that's why we do these lies, speaking on it, guys. When you're telling us not to do it, it's like it's like trying to take away our actual voice. You know, it's not my computer, it's my tablet. I don't even want to talk about the computer.
No, we haven't said anything nasty, anything ugly, except for one real short word was said by my bestie. But we're not like I said, we're not here to bash people. We don't bash people. Just saying.
I do. Sorry.
Oh my God, I love you.
I gotta be good. I don't really have to be good. I don't have to take their mouths anymore.
That's not what I'm interested in doing. You know, that's not what I'm interested in doing here. Jinkies, you
No.
don't bash people. You defend yourself and tell the truth about the person who's talking on you.
That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
you're right.
You don't bash anybody.
No,
I've
no,
never
Miss
seen.
Mayor. I'm
I've
just so sick
seen
of
a few
ugly
choice
people.
words come out whenever you're really angry because of something that's been done.
That's the thing,
But
though. Y'all watch every one of my lives or any panels that I've been on. You won't find one bad word from these people coming out of my mouth. Sorry, Miss Shu, I cut you off again. That's why I'm muted.
you're fine.
Where'd Sherry go?
She said she was going to bed.
Oh.
Says she was going to bed. But I'll believe it when I don't see her in chat anymore.
Whistle while you look, honey bun. You be as bad as you want to be. You answer for yourself. We don't got to answer for you, so go ahead. I love when Jinky fires off because she tells some truth. That's not bashing. I'm sorry, that's
No.
not bashing.
No.
She's getting made you say what she put in the chat. I've been good, Sherry. I've been good, Sherry. Well,
Sandy?
the fact is, the night I was over there in Daisy's channel, and I had them coming at me like they were crazy. I had Matt Sales up there and Matthew, and they were both attacking me like rabid dogs. And I was like playing ping pong, trying to bat back and forth at these two galoots, bullies. And I was sitting up there, and I was already upset because of just because of, I'll come in there and Amy's live and she's my sister, and all of a sudden they start on me because they's all over there. And because me and Amy was going to have fun that night. That was our plan, was to have fun that night. And we was going to try not to fight. We was going to have fun that night. And then Matthew come in there, and then Matt Sales came in there, and they came up and they were acting crazy and everything. I was already fit to be tied at that point. I was very upset. And then, other stuff happened. And then when Diamonds come up and was like acting like it was her job to clarify stuff and insert herself in the situation, I was like, whoa, this is not cool. Because you're adding flames to the fire here. You already know I'm upset. You're adding flames to the fire here. You're supposed to be my friend. I know I was good last night, Robin 8. I'm just saying my side on this. I'm not fighting or anything. I'm just saying how I felt. And I have a right to feel how I feel, because no matter if Diamonds likes it or not, I have a right to feel this way. And I'm like, she's adding flames to the fire. And she was being very, very, very come at me type. And gaslighting me that night. And trying to make me mad at Sherry. And trying to gaslight the whole situation when the whole situation was none of her business. As a friend, she should have stepped back and said, hey, let them talk about this, talk this out. This is, I'm not going to get into this. Jinkies is my friend and I love her, and I'm not going to get into this. Instead, she came up like she was the mediator. She came up like she was interviewing us, and like she was the judge and the jury. And she was like, just answer the question, da da da, take accountability, da da da. And if somebody come at her like that, how do you think that she would react? If that was her in my spot that night on Daisy's panel, how do you think she would react? I'm not going with the brain call or anything like that. This is how I felt. How do you think she would react if somebody come at her like that? Diamonds, how do you think you would react if that was me and you in that situation and the tables were turned? Diamonds wasn't just somebody to me, guys. Diamonds was my friend. I was very close to Diamonds. We talk on and off for a few years now. She was a mod in my chat.
And what's she doing right now? What's she doing tonight? She did a whole live bashing you and lying about you. That's what's keeping it going, guys. Y'all need to tell the right people to stop, because we have been. Yeah. Where's our halos?
I love you, Robin. I'm trying to be good, Robin. I'm trying to. But I was just going to tell my feelings on that side. And that's how I felt about that. That is just my feelings. I felt like I came at that night. And it really hurt my feelings. I was going to talk about it with her, but everything was so quick and happened. Hash Brown has always had my back, you all. She don't care. She has always been there and she's always had my back. Nobody else. She don't care about nobody else besides, well, she does, but you know what I mean? She has always been right there. Anytime I've ever needed her, she's always had my back. She's always been the one to help me out in certain situations and stuff like that. So Hash Brown was a little fit to be tied because she took it the same way I did, because Hash Brown also cared about Diamonds as well. Her and Diamonds they cared about each other. And when she seen that, she felt like that was a betrayal. And she did feel like that was a betrayal. And that's why she reacted. And she did she just time her out or she block her? I don't remember.
She timed her out for 10 seconds or 30 seconds. 10 or 30 seconds. She'd have to tell you. She timed her out once for 10 or 30 seconds, and that was it. That was it. That was all. But I think she's the type that wants all the real people away from you. So she immediately starts attacking the people who she sees are real or good.
Well, how I felt that night, when she come at me that night, how I felt, and this is how I still feel. The reason why she come up there and inserted herself like she did is because Matthew had kicked her off his panel before and quit talking to her, and she had to make Matthew see that she was on his side. This is how I feel now. I don't know if that's the case or not. But this is what I felt, is that she had to make Matthew see that she was on his side so she could get back in his good graces again. And that's how I felt. Well, then me and her talked, and we talked it out. And we talked, and I told her, I talked to all you girls. Did I not talk to you all girls about it? I talked to each and every one of you. I mean, yes, I did. And I'm like, she was a mod of mine. I love her. I did. I talked to everybody. I reinstated all her privileges back and everything. And that night, she had a live. I'm glad you understand, Robin. And she had a live, and she talked about it even more. And I actually got to see from my perspective the live, because I when you're up on the panel, it's a whole different story than what your guys are saying right now. So I actually got to see the live, and I actually seen that the way that she leaned that way when she was up there drilling me. Even Sherry was like, "You're not interviewing us. You're not the judge here. Stop doing that, Diamonds." And Diamond kept doing it. And that proved that right there, I feel like she did that to get back into Matthew's good graces again. just so she could go back over there because she loved hanging out with Matthew before. And Matthew kicked her to the curb because she come over on my channel and she hung out on my channel and it was on my panel, and Matthew just deleted her and blocked her. And I think that that's what she had did there. I think that was the whole strategy. That's how I felt. That was the strategy. And I felt, well, at this point in time, I think that it's best that I discontinue this friendship and with Diamonds. So I did block Diamonds, and I did I removed her wrench. I blocked her from Facebook, guys. And I moved her wrench, and I was hurt, and I cried, and I didn't want to say nothing. But then she goes on Matthews later on that night, or I don't remember when she does. I don't remember it all timelined out the way everybody wants to. I don't have to prove how I felt about that day on Daisy's and how I felt. I don't have to prove that to nobody. I don't have to have receipts or anything like that. I'm not trying to prove it to you guys how I felt. I am just trying to tell you that's my story, because everybody else seems to want to tell their story and I never tell my story. And I was like,
Lady Someone, that would not work because she has a problem with me. She has a problem with, she gets in between Daisy and Jinkies. I wish they could be friends, but when one can't be an adult, it'll never work. Sorry, I had to reply to that. Not like you haven't tried to talk to her like privately and work it out, because you have.
yeah.
And all of us will put our differences aside and be friends with whoever for each other, because that's what we're supposed to do as friends.
I had honestly felt like, that's how I felt. I don't have to prove that point to nobody. I felt that was set up so she could get back into Matthew's good graces again. That's why she apologized to Doozy and all that stuff too prior to that. I don't feel like I thought she was bored with us. She don't like Dumpling. So why not? Me and Daisy had been fighting, and I felt like that was her way to get back into her good graces with Matthew, and it's achieved. Good job. You did it, Diamonds. Now, you talk smack about me, I'll talk smack about you, back and forth, childhood, schoolyard stuff. We're grown women, got kids, you got
Let me tell you
grandkids.
something.
And I never said there's anything wrong with having grandkids. I'm saying that a grandmother should not be on here acting like she's a little girl that's in middle school. So don't
Jinkies,
twist my words.
what did Diamond say in chat when you went up on your sister's panel? What did she say in your sister's chat?
Gosh, I can't even remember. There's so much.
She's being fake. They're planning something. She's definitely, or she's drunk as.
This is a setup.
This is a setup with a bunch of stop signs, exclamation marks, all in caps. She's so drunk, or something about drunk. She was downing you in your own sister's chat, and then she says she wants you guys to get along and stay together. There's your proof. Don't say you don't. No one better come over here to me, not over here, but to me, period, and say that Diamonds is neutral and wants the sisters to get along, because if she did, she would respect her best friend Daisy enough to not down her sister, because she would know.
And as far as the Debbie thing, I did come to Debbie because after I found out about the Diamond stuff, and I was like, and I explained to her how I felt about how everything went down and how I ended up blocking her, and I demodded her. And I explained to her I love Diamonds and everything. And I don't hate Diamonds completely, guys. I don't. I'm very upset, and I'm upset at the whole situation. And I don't hate Diamonds. I don't hate nobody, period. And I honestly loved her very much. And Debbie, I felt like, okay, it's fine to go over there and hang out, be with Diamonds. That's fine. That's your friend. But why dash me in the background and why start talking bad about me? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't tell you not to follow Diamonds. I did nothing to you. And that's why I made the comment about when you said that you was going to set Jamie and Matthew up in that chat that day. And I told you that Diamonds talked about it tonight on her panel. And that's why I said that should I tell everybody what you said about that? Because I didn't tell you to do that. I just told you how I felt about how Diamonds come at me. I never told you to hate Matthew. I've never told you to hate Matthew. Mama V goes in Matthew's chat all the time, and Mama V flirts with him and loves Matthew. And she comes over here, but she's respectful and she's not in there dousing me and talking bad about me. Mama V is very respectful. She never talks bad about me. She says she loves me, but she'll sure tell Matthew she thinks he's sexy and loves his voice. But that's okay because that's what she don't go against me. I don't care if she does that or not. I don't care who goes with who as long as you respect me. And if you didn't respect me in the process of it, then yeah, I'm going to be upset at you for being fake and trying to hurt me after I did nothing to you to hurt you. I did nothing to you to hurt you. Nothing. So I'm not,
Right.
I don't have to prove, but I mean, it's on that I do, I don't have to prove my feelings and how I feel about the situation. And you know what? You don't have to prove it to nobody either. Only thing you have to do is walk a fucking way. Simple as that. Walk away. Walk away and stop
And
talking
just
about it. But you're not going to stop talking about it. You know why she's not going to stop talking about it?
gonna give her content.
It's content. They used them lives that was up that they had till the ground and back. Now they know I've even looked into it and I can strike audio if you use too much of it. So be careful. And just leave. You can't, I'll strike you. I'll strike anybody out there that uses my content. I found a clip channel that's been using my content and I'm considering striking them. No, sorry. My content's my content. Go get your own.
Wisconsin Mama, he's doing better every day. Every day.
I'm sorry for being a jerk. I've tried to be a better person. I'm trying not to address things, but I do need my personal self to tell my side of the story. And as far as the whole Matthew ordeal, Matthew can play like he didn't have anything to do with it all, and that he can play like I started on him first, blah, blah, blah. He's this angel, but that's not the case. He thought it was funny. He thought it was cool. He went into my personal life and my personal business with my ex-husband and exploited my child's conversation that he had with my ex-husband in a personal atmosphere onto YouTube and then used that to call me a bad mother. Okay. No, you're not an angel and you're not a victim. You are not an angel and you're not a victim. So stop playing angel and victim. It's as simple as that. Stop playing angel and stop playing victim because you victimize and then you play like that's a typical narcissist. You victimize and then you start acting like they're the ones that did. No, it doesn't happen like that, brother. Stop playing the victim. It's as simple as that.
The Chewbacca thing, y'all, that ain't bothered me. Not whatsoever. It made content for me, actually.
Yeah. I know I'm trying to be good, guys, but I'm just trying to tell you my truth. I'm not trying to be bashing or anything like that. I'm not calling anybody. Oh, I did call somebody a hoe earlier, but
Yeah, that's why I
they
said a
called me
real
a
short
hoe
word.
more than one time. But
You know,
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to bash. I'm just trying to tell my side of the story and how I feel. And obviously, Diamond still refuses, even though she was in the chat the night Sun King and Matthew did that and was going along with it, because I've got the whole live recorded. And she was going along with what they was doing that night. Somewhat. But she's seen it. She's seen what they did to me. She's seen them get in my personal life. She's seen them using my child as a weapon to hurt me. She's seen them exposing my child's personal information that he had with his father. And she didn't take up for me in that matter. She still says that Matthew, it was all because I was against Matthew because of Dumpling and stuff. Yes, I was very pissed off to see the way Matthew was doing with Dumpling that night and her up on that panel crying. I was very pissed off about that. And I was going to come up, but I was going to be a mediator and try to just, come up and just be like, okay, I'm another woman up here. Maybe, Dumpling will feel a little bit more comfortable. And I would have I would have stuck up for Dumpling. Yes, absolutely. Because that's what friends do, is they stick up for friends. I would have stuck up for Dumpling. I was actually crying because it broke my heart seeing her up there crying like that, because she's a woman, she's a mother. And we all make mistakes. There's not one human being on this earth that don't make mistakes. Yes, she made a mistake. Yes, she might have hurt little Dave's feelings. But that doesn't give anybody, no grown ass women and men, a reason to get in the middle of it and to continuously talk bad about somebody. Continuously. Did I cheat on my husband? Yeah, he cheated on me too. And I've showed Diamond proof on that. She's seen the message. She even seen the titty. Don't lie and say you didn't see the titty. Yes, he cheated on me too, guys. He's got a girlfriend. He's had that girlfriend since 2 weeks after he moved out of my home. He was with her in the past. That wasn't the first encounter they had. So I guess 2 cheaters are wrong. I guess we're both hoes.
we all do, Margaret.
We all fall short of it. Yes.
Yes.
I'm just telling my side of the story here, I guess, because everybody feels like they're going to tell it, and that's the truth. And the truth, no, that sounds.
And
anyway,
this all started because we defended somebody that we cared about. And
no, that wasn't why it started.
Some of it on Dumpling.
When it come to me and Matthew, that wasn't why it started.
No,
it started with my ex-husband and Matthew.
Yeah.
And then
but he came up there when all that stuff was going on with Dumpling.
What, the YouTube drama are we talking about?
Yeah. So that's when Sun King came, and that's when Leg came.
Because we're not saying that everything that happened with Miss Ann, we didn't know everything that happened. We didn't. We didn't. But she is an elderly lady that has cancer, and we are going to be good to her.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
I won't be being to Miss Ann. There's no sense being. She ain't no different than anybody else, any other creator on this YouTube streets. I ain't no different than any other creator on these YouTube streets. Matthew has 7 kids, and he's got a wish list out for them. Well, he had one. I'm not sure. There's nothing the matter with it. But it's the same as Miss Ann wanting help for her roof.
Oh my gosh.
Or anything like that. There's no difference. There's no difference than people giving Dolly Vision money. There's no difference in people giving me money.
Down.
And Sherry still thinks that we're mad at her because she's saying she loves Stacey. I can't get it. Why can't you get it through your head, Aunt Sherry? None of us want anyone to think bad of Stacey.
No, nobody said nothing about Daisy.
No, never.
Turtle Talk, were you trying to say something? I thought she said, "Hold on, can y'all hear me?" But then she muted. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe she
I don't
wasn't
know.
talking.
No, I said I wasn't muted. I was talking about the puppies.
That's
and
the funny thing, though. Everyone has to remember the stuff they say about that text situation with that one dude and me. People still don't know everything about that situation or everything on my side or everything with my marriage. They look silly when they try to talk about it because they only know maybe this much
Yeah.
of the situation.
That's
You know?
exactly with my marriage too. that's exactly the way with my marriage too. I've showed, I mean, people don't even clue, but that's something that nobody's marriage should be brought to YouTube. And my ex brought our situation to YouTube. He was hurt at the time, but so were I. I was hurt at the time too. And I just so happened to meet a dude off of YouTube. But I mean, it was not okay. The whole situation wasn't okay. It was emotional. It was an emotional thing. It still's emotional. And it still hurts. Still. And just like it hurts with Matthew and his wife and how it hurts them. Still, you don't marry somebody and have children with them and it doesn't hurt when you have trouble with them or you getting divorced and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think Matthew's a bad dad. No. And I'm going to say it and I want you to record it and play it out. I do not think he's a bad dad. I don't think he is.
People say things in the heat of
We do.
anger.
We do.
Things that they don't necessarily mean.
Well, I don't think he's a bad dad. I don't know about husband because I don't know what type of husband he is. All I seen is, y'all know what I seen. So, but I know that you don't bring my personal life to YouTube and not expect me to clap back with your personal life because it happens. And I'm being good right now. I'm being good. Just take it as I'm being a good person right now. I'm not being a bad person right now. I can get worse.
What is today? Today is
I can get
February
worse.
5th, 10:35 p.m.
Why'd you say that?
It's February 5th, 10:35 p.m. We have to mark this day down. Jinky's just being a good person.
Oh, I'm not being bad.
I know, I'm playing with you.
I'm not trying to hurt people. But I am telling my side of the story. And my side of the story is how I feel. And when they did that, I felt very attacked. I felt very violated and I felt attacked when they did that. But I don't know. Tell your feelings now, Dumpling. How'd you feel?
What are you doing, Dumpling, up here anyway? Why are you even here?
Sherry, don't be rude.
Sherry.
What? I'm not being rude. She knows I'm
Yes,
playing with
no, that's being ugly. We love you.
Yeah.
Please don't be
That's
ugly.
Dumpling if I'm being ugly.
Don't be ugly to Dumpling.
I will not.
We love her. And we love you.
I do not kid around with people that I don't like. I will ignore you. I always kid around with Dumpling
I know.
because I know she can understand and she loves me. And I love her. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Really, you don't kid around with
Hello.
people you don't
How are
like.
Hey,
you?
beautiful.
You don't kid around with people you don't like.
I love you.
Dumpling.
Hi, Miss
I just
Chewy.
hear that
Love you.
aggravating crap
It's
out
so
of
good
you.
to see you, honey.
Hey, Lori,
Okay.
short
I
leg.
have some things to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, would you tell Dumpling I love her?
What to say to make your haters back off, okay?
What's that?
Here we
I like
go.
my coffee the way I like my haters roasted.
Dumpling, do you not understand I'm playing with
Come
you?
back to
She
Do you not
knows.
understand that? You don't know me,
Dumpling,
Dumpling.
can you hear Sherry?
wait a second. Come
Yes,
back
she
to
can.
exit a situation.
She can hear it.
I can't wait
She's
until
just
10
not going to answer
seconds
me
from now
because she
when
wants
I'm
me to feel
not
bad. I'm not going to feel bad
talking
because
to you.
it's all about playing with Dumpling. You don't play with people you don't like. Trust me on
I'm
that.
just waiting for you to say something interesting. Take your time.
Yeah. Won't you get back on that spaceship? Get back
Sorry,
on
I've
that
got literally
mothership.
anywhere else to be right now.
Get on that mothership.
Oh, here's your nose back.
Dumpling, did you not hear me?
Your
Did
I
you
nose.
not hear
found
me
it
tell you
in
about this?
my business.
Really? You're too serious with me.
I found
Turtle
it in my
Talk.
butt crack.
Turtle Talk.
Yeah.
Would you tell Turtle Talk? Would you tell Dumpling I'm just playing because I don't play with people I don't like?
She
I think
knows.
Dumpling knows that.
Pat your
Yeah.
pockets and
Well,
say,
she's not
oof,
acknowledging
I'm
it.
out
She's
of crap
ignoring
to
me.
give.
Well, she's upset right now, Aunt Sherry.
Why? I didn't do it.
No, not from you. Just some other things that she has going on.
Oh, okay.
I am learning that everyone gets the respect that they give me. Period.
Remind me, I'm supposed to
Even
care.
if we're playing and it's humorous.
I know you're going to go far. I just hope you stay there.
Somebody tell Dumpling.
Stay right there.
Somebody tell Dumpling that I'm
You're
just
best
playing.
far
Please
from me.
tell her. She thinks I'm serious. I'm not serious.
Who's disrespecting you, Dumpling?
I'm not.
Wait, take a step back real quick.
Yeah.
Anyone in general, even if I
And
personally
another,
hate it.
and another, and another.
Yeah. And you'll fall off the earth. Dumpling, what'd you say,
Where's
baby?
your off button?
I want to hear what Dumpling had to say.
Don't
Thank
mind
you, Lori.
me. Just
Lori,
looking for your
her
mute button.
give her a moment, please, Lori. So I want to hear what Dumpling said and her response.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Dumpling.
People like you are why I prefer to spend time with animals. A pet rock
That's a
would be
good one.
more fun than you.
That's true.
Dumpling, why you sit there like that? You look like
Oh, did you
Give me
escape
the
from the
saddest
zoo
grin I've ever
again?
had in my life. What do you think I did to you? Nothing. I'm playing with you. If you don't know that, you don't know me at all. If you don't
Come on,
know
Dumpling, speak
me
up.
by now,
I love shopping,
you
but
will
even
never,
I'm not going to
never
buy
know
your bowl.
me. Mm.
That's probably my favorite one. I
Dumpling.
Okay,
love
Dumpling.
shopping, but
I'm leaving Dumpling so you can say whatever you want.
even I'm
Okay?
not going to buy your bowl. Do you smell that? Smells like BS. Okay, I'm
It
done.
does.
Auntie Sherry just loves to ruin people's shows. She's influenced by the haters.
No.
Where are you? Come on, Sherry. Where's your comebacks?
She left. Dumpling,
Oh, good Lord.
speak.
Okay, I'm done, Dumpling.
Speak.
Auntie Sherry has to speak through every single thing I say. It's just a thing.
What do y'all want with me?
What do you want with me?
What's
For
going
me.
on?
Nothing. Aunt Sherry's just stressing me out. Hold on, my daughter.
She knows she's playing, but it's like there's a time to play and there's a time to be serious, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. I get it.
And
I
when
get
she's
it.
Yeah,
ready to
because
sit,
I
then you-
allow her to disrespect me like that without, like, okay, mean remarks is not playing to me. Like, rude remarks, that's not playing to me. And that also gives the
Well, how
haters
do you get someone out of your face when you want them out of your face?
Well, I don't
So
think
you
she'll
have
do it
to
again. She
learn
knows
a
it.
lot. You have a lot to learn.
And that gives
She-
the haters initiative to also use that against us or to do it themselves. And I don't
And they
like
will
it.
use it
Being rude,
against you. They'll use anything they can against you.
they will. So being
That's
rude
how
is
they
not playing to
are.
me.
They don't
especially when she
care.
associates with them.
What is it called? Like,
She,
I don't
she's
know. I can't
young.
think of the word.
Oh, wow.
I'm not mad at her. I love her. I just don't think she realizes, like, to me, it's not playing. Like, everyone is so sensitive right now. Rudeness is not helping any of the situation.
Oh,
And
they're playing all right. They're playing anything they can think of. Don't let them do it to you.
No.
You're
No,
just going to
it's-
lay down and go, oh, here, shoot me to death. No, I don't think so.
Well,
I
I
don't
don't
think so.
honestly I don't think Auntie Sherry will ever say that to you again. She knows that it hurts your feelings. She won't.
well, it's not just that. It's just that we shouldn't have to hear that from anyone when we're going through it with so many other people. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
she's
And it's
gone?
like,
I can repeat mine. Hold on.
Yeah.
it's like remarks that are something. What is that word? Like when they're saying something down on you. What's that word? It starts with a C.
Condemn? Not condemn. Oh shoot.
You can't think of it either. Like it's a
Criticize.
yes, like a
Critic-
criticism is not a joke. Like a criticism isn't a like it's not playing. Criticism is criticism, you know, and it hurts people. And I think I am super sensitive right now because
Condescending, yeah.
we're having it come at us
Condescending.
everywhere
You're
we
right,
look.
Sherry.
So having it somewhere where we can escape from that, you shouldn't have to hear anything negative about you because you start literally as much as we have to go through it with the haters, we start believing it. You know what I mean? About ourselves. We have to be strong. We have to constantly tell ourselves that's not true. That's not true. We're not like that. We know who we are, you know? So I just don't think that's healthy mentally. I don't think that's mentally healthy to do to someone, period. I just don't. But I was just muting and listening to Short Legs jokes. I could barely hear Aunt Sherry anyway. And my daughter's being really loud in the shower.
Little talk, go. I like your background.
Oh, you like my background?
No, Turtle Talks. Oh, yeah, I like
yeah.
the cats. Oh, yeah, you have cats too. Aw. I have a real cat floating around somewhere.
Dumpling has 1 or 10.
Oh, yeah, Dublin has some too. A really
Yeah, she
adorable
does.
one.
They're beautiful, beautiful
5,
cats.
10.
Yeah.
Aunt Sherry, come back up. I'm not mad at you. You just, I don't think really thought it out, you know? But people, you have to tell people for them to know how you
She
feel.
came up here blasting you guys, and you're the ones being hated on and bullied. What the heck was that?
She's been doing that all night.
Good Lord, what's going on with her?
Doesn't want us
She's
to
not
discuss
well tonight.
Robin
She's-
H. Thank you, sweet darling.
She's just Aunt Sherry.
I love you.
Come on, Aunt Sherry. Are
Come
you
on,
on
Sherry.
our
You can come
side
back
or
up.
the
I gotta
other
go grab
side?
another bottle of water, guys. I'll be right back.
Come on, Sherry.
He definitely
back
doesn't know
up.
how to get the words out
Jinkies?
sometimes.
Where'd Jinkies go?
She dropped down.
He got a good laugh.
Come on, guys.
All right.
You got any more jokes?
That was it.
That was it. That's all of them. That's all you got.
Yeah. I had to talk to somebody about not being nice to you, Miss Chewy, like the nicest person on the internet. What the hell going on with you people? Good God.
It's okay. It's okay. I just me being me. Derogatory.
The streets are smelling pretty yucky. They smell like BS. We have
It
to
does. And the more you stir that BS, the more it stinks.
I
Right?
need to smell some roses. Who has roses out there? Come on, you can say one nice word. I want to hear nice words tonight. Roses. I want to smell the roses.
Smell the roses.
Yes.
Stinky N. Let me up. Who is Stinky N? Oh, I know who Stinky N is. It's Noelle.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I remember that name from
Hi,
somewhere.
how is everybody's day today?
Hello, Noelle.
Hi.
Hi, Noelle.
Hi.
Hey, Noelle.
Hey.
Good to see
Did you see your boyfriend tonight, Noelle?
No, I didn't.
Aw.
On Friday, I am going to
She's
this
back.
big dance to dress up and get
Oh,
my hair
very
done and
nice.
everything.
Are you excited?
And on Saturday is my playoffs
Oh,
game
no.
for basketball.
Oh, good luck.
How many games did you win?
This Saturday is my playoff game.
So it's the last game of the season?
If we win, we're going to the next round. At Saturday too. If we lose, then we are done.
And you're done.
Thank you,
Great
Plus
job.
Lulu.
You
I
made it
love
to the
you.
end.
No, this is the playoffs on Saturday.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes.
Jinkies is back. Hello,
Jinkies
Jinkies.
is back. I'm glad. I'm glad. We can have it. Let's just have some fun now. How about that?
I think we were trying to. Me and Terry, we talk at the
Okay.
same time. It drives
Okay.
people crazy.
So next week, I hear an echo. Y'all hear an echo?
No.
It must just be me. Well, I can handle it. It's okay. Next week we're going to be doing a Valentine's story. So mark your calendar, short legs.
Okay.
Because you've
I
been
had the echo. I heard an echo for a second there. Oh, I think it's Noelle.
There is an
I think
echo.
it
No,
is.
no, mute and see if it's you, please.
No, here, I think it's Noelle. Yeah, it's Noelle.
Is it Noelle? Yeah.
Yeah. You're echoing, baby.
Is that okay? Or is it done?
No, it
Let's
rings
see.
in our ears, darling.
Is it done already or no?
Let's see. No,
Yeah,
it's gone. It's
yeah.
gone now. Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, I think it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now. That's a
Yes.
good thing.
Yes, it is gone.
But Short Legs, you've been in both of the stories so far. And so
Oh, I
this
had
time,
fun making things up. Yeah, that was fun.
now next week is going to be a Valentine's one, and we're going to try to keep it PG, y'all.
Now, Miss Chewy, I'm not good at Valentine's Day stuff. I'm really not.
We'll lead you. We'll lead you. It's just
That was the day I lost my.
Hey,
Oh,
Chewy, I'm gonna
really?
jump down and I got some
There
stuff I
you
need to
go.
do.
What, Jinkies?
I'm gonna jump down. I got some stuff I gotta do. I love y'all.
I love you too.
Bye, guys.
Okay, love you,
Thank
Jackie.
you. Bye. But there's where your story starts.
How to Valentine's properly.
But y'all want to see some of the story from the Christmas story?
Sure.
All right, let me go to email.
Man.
Here, gatekeeper, listening to music in there. Yeah, Bubbles has been working very hard on this one. And this story jumped around quite a bit, so she had to really work hard to try to get it to where it
Oh,
is.
it's a story Bubbles made? Oh, then it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's our Christmas story.
Oh.
That she
Wow.
written, yeah.
She
So
did in cartoon.
Yes. Okay, let me get this over here. And bring up this email. Yeah, we're losing people big time now. Everybody was here for the drama. It's okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
Come on
It's
back,
okay.
Sherry. Let's drama more.
Yeah, Sherry.
Come on, Sherry.
Sherry.
Come on, Sherry. Let's talk about the Christmas story. Let me get the.
Damn.
Come on, Sherry. People like you are why I prefer to spend time with animals. Come on, Sherry. Oh man, she's not gonna come back.
Well, I thought she sent it to there. Maybe she didn't send it to there. Bubbles, did you send it? There she is.
Auntie Sherry.
Auntie Sherry. Is it
Sherry.
really her? We can't
Auntie
see her.
Sherry.
Well, hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Auntie Sherry.
She's back.
Hello, hello.
Can you hear us?
What do you know? Of course.
Oh, she's having microphone problems again.
Oh,
I
let me
am.
fix. No, I don't know.
I don't think
Let's
so.
see.
I've
Let me
got
make
4
sure.
speakers on this tablet. I don't think I'm having the microphone problems. Try.
What? Can you hear us?
Sherry, can you hear us?
Can you hear me, Auntie Sherry?
Yes.
Oh, she can hear us now. Okay. Somebody has a TV on or something.
Is that you, Noelle? You got a oh, yes, she muted.
Oh, she has her boyfriend on. Is he doing a dance, Noelle?
Yeah. If you do, somebody will make fun of you.
Well, I don't think she's seen it.
That's true.
I mean, you can't have any fun. And I try to chop when necessary. But nobody listens to me. I think I haven't been around.
Auntie Sherry.
Okay, but you don't chop us, your friends, Sherry. You
You know
don't
what
chop
chop
Dumpling
means? It means
apart.
cut it off. Stop.
Auntie Sherry, I didn't even do anything.
I'm not even talking to you, Noel. I love your hair. It's grown out a
Thank
lot.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
her
so
hair looks very
proud.
good.
I
I
like
feel
it.
like,
Curly.
It's beautiful, Noel.
excuse me. So this Friday, I am gonna get my hair done straightened and then
Straight. Why? It's beautiful the way it
Looks
is.
nice, wavy.
no,
No, you want it straight?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's okay. Well,
you should
are
have
you
grown up
going?
in the 70s
And
with
she's
long
going
straight
to a
hair.
dance, Aunt Jerry.
Yeah, that'll look pretty.
With my boyfriend, and then it's like a special needs dance.
Oh,
Well,
well,
that's wonderful.
we need to keep an eye on you, Noel.
These boys, your
Yeah,
phone numbers.
we need to keep an eye on you.
Get these
We
phone numbers, the boys.
haha, be funny.
Auntie Sharon, can you please quiet?
Haha. Noel knows I kid her. Some people take it
No,
as
you
kidding.
can't.
She does. She does. Some people don't take it as kidding. But if I love you, I'm going to kid you. And if I don't love you, I'm going to ignore you. So if I kid you, Lori knows this. Turtle Talk knows
Yep.
this. Chewy knows this. Noel knows this. I know this. But you know what? Some people don't think it's playing. They think it's really serious, and that's the way I am, just hurtful and unkind. And that's not my personality at all. Ask Chewy. She's met me in person. I'm no different than what I am now. Ask her. Go right ahead. Let's interview Chewy.
Chewy, is
Interview
she tough to
Chewy.
deal with in person like she is on here?
Yes, exactly the same.
She's the same person.
She's exactly the same in person as what she is on here.
Yes, thank you.
See,
Yeah.
some people are and some people aren't. It's really strange how people can really talk on here, and then when you meet them in person, they're like silent or two words come out.
Oh
You
no.
know?
Oh no.
Mama
I'd
is
open.
working
I'd
hard on that.
You'd meet me and I'd be wide open with my arms and saying I love you, and that's the kind of person I am.
Auntie Sherry, can we actually meet in real life? I can talk your ear off. Or
Oh, you want me to end the live? It's not my live.
No,
no, I said I want to meet you someday.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, you better check around with some people first. See if you really want to do that. Oh well, I'm really the same as I am in person. I promise you.
So Bubbles is trying to
Noel,
send
what
me
state
that.
are you in?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay, you're too far from Auntie Sherry, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, she's way away from Auntie Sherry.
Yes. Auntie Sherry's one of a kind.
Well, we're hoping the email's going to come.
Any of you going to the Crime Con in Colorado?
No.
No?
I don't
There
belong
it
to any
is.
crime
Yeah,
con.
I don't think I'm going to
Oh
go.
yeah, the crime con next year is going to be in Colorado.
It's a long, I don't like to fly, and it's really a long drive. And every time I fly, I get a cough.
Well,
I cough for like 2 weeks after every
Oh,
time. And
wow.
they keep
Well, you
saying,
know
oh,
what?
the planes are clean, blah, blah, blah. It's just, they're
Fly
just
at your
not.
own risk. Fly at your own risk.
They're just not clean.
Seriously, fly at your own risk.
Sometimes I've had tissues stuck in front of me. I'm like, ew, that's not clean.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
The
Yeah.
waitress
I've
that
had
runs up
many.
and down the aisle be like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed that spot, or
Yeah.
whatever.
I've flown. I've flown to Western Europe and Eastern Europe, and
So I'm not
that's a
touching them
long.
tissues. You
That's
get
a
rid of
long
them.
ass haul right there. Let me tell you, it's a long way. At least 6 hours, and then that's going against the wind. But you come back and you get the tailwind, so it's shorter.
Okay, y'all, here we
Coming
go.
back.
Let me.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I think that's the same thing from like if you fly all the
Well,
way
the
to
head, yeah, the
California.
headwind and the tailwind.
Yeah.
Know anything
It's
about
longer
airplanes?
there than coming back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it.
Well, I'm not completely crazy yet,
No.
but I'll let you guys know when I'm headed that way. Okay?
Okay.
The whale knows I'm not crazy.
Well, that's not going to do. That's making it smaller.
No, you are not that crazy.
That's
Not that
strange.
crazy.
Okay.
Oh, the misfits. Oh yeah, we were the misfits. I love this one.
Auntie Sherry, can I meet you and can I meet Miss Anne in real life? And I don't know. I'm sorry.
I would love to meet you in real life, but the best we can do is FaceTime each other.
Yes.
You'll still enjoy it. I'll enjoy it too.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Here we
You have to
go.
join the WhatsApp.
This
You
is
guys
funny.
need to go on the WhatsApp.
Well, this is funny as hell. Pay attention.
Okay.
Ed Sherry said pay attention. This is funny.
I'll try.
Okay.
The misfits are in trouble.
Lori.
Where is Santa? First, we have to find out where Santa is from.
Yeah, and it's
Could
his
Santa
wife,
be an alien?
No, he has a wife named Fanny Claus.
Could
Yes,
Santa
he
be
could.
an angel?
Yes, he could.
He's AI.
Was he an orphan?
No.
Who raised Santa Claus?
He was flying a drone. It wasn't a sleigh. It was a drone.
Was the government
maybe.
involved? Oh my God! What they wreck everything. So the government was definitely not involved. Said Christmas Legs. You remember Christmas Legs?
Yeah.
Most
I
likely
definitely
it was
remember this.
most likely it was a couple of sweet parents in the North Pole that raised Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Santa was born with the gift of being able to use tools to build things. Santa also loved toys, so he applied these two things together and became a worldwide known toy maker. Later in life, Santa decided he needed a wife to complete the story.
Fanny
So
Claus.
he began to pray, and one was sent to him. Much to his surprise, one
Fanny
day a
Claus.
little lady named Fanny was sent.
We all had a discussion over that. I said Jessica. Her name is Jessica.
Okay, where am I at?
Have to mute because I can't sit here and not laugh.
Fanny.
Let's see. Later, let's see. Here we go. Much to his surprise, one day a little lady named Fanny was sent to him, and together they worked hard to create Santa Claus story as we know it. One day Santa Claus was out with his reindeer. It was cold. It was about a -5 degrees, but the reindeer wasn't cold. They weren't cold because they were reindeer. One reindeer, though, was a bit chilly. He even had a hat on. Santa decided he wanted to go to the local toy shop. He introduced himself and wished everybody a Merry Christmas. They jumped and said, "Oh, that's the same Santa Claus everybody is talking about." Santa had scared them. So then, when Santa scared them, Santa decided he wanted to really find out who he is. So he goes and gets a 23andMe DNA test. He gets one and takes it. A few days before Christmas, the results arrive. but he decides to wait until the day before Christmas Eve to open it so he can share it with Fanny.
Ha ha! Fanny
Santa,
Claus.
Santa, Fanny, and all of their elves and their helpers are all sitting at the Christmas tree, and Santa reads the DNA report from 23andMe. Santa opens the letter, and after reading it, he has just stared at it. Santa looked around and folded the letter and put it back in the envelope. He says, I am not discussing this now. I am Santa Claus, and I am getting back to making toys. Santa Claus and Fanny are sitting with the elves again by the tree. Santa decided he has to open the envelope to take another glance and looks around and says, I'm kin to every human in the world. Santa Claus is kin to every human in the world. Cue the music, red and yellow, black and white. You know that song, right? Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the
Loves the
little
little children of
children
the
of the
world.
world. Santa Claus says he knows now that he was made from love and he is going to spread love. So now I'm going to load up all of my toys from the elves and I'm going to spread love. Even though Santa took the test and discovered that he was kin to everyone in the world, but in reality, Santa knew where his bearings were and
In
where
reality, he tested positive for THC.
and where the foundation came from. Santa spent a lot of time raising his reindeer. They came to him from the Lapland, North Pole, and were used to the cold, and Santa made sure that he went out every day and loved on them and petted them. One of them had something so special about his nose. It was really weird. So Santa decided, look who it is. You see it? Look, Lori.
I see.
Well,
So
well,
Santa
well, there she
It's
is.
So Santa decides he needed to do a quality check
We
on
all
all the toys
participated in this story. It was a good one.
before he gets ready to deliver them and all the children. Santa discovered some of the toys are made incorrectly, and now he had a problem in some of his elves. He has one of them with the special nose.
Yeah.
They were misfit toys.
Yeah,
They
we were
didn't fit
misfits.
in. So
We're still misfits.
what happens next? Should they be fixed, or can they go to let's see what man.
I said broken, not misfits. We're going to argue over this through the whole story. Me and Auntie
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
That's when
They
you were
didn't
drinking
fit
wine,
in.
Lori.
So what happened next? Should they be fixed or should they go out like that? We must ask our toy inspector named Christmas Legs. She decides which toys get sent to the island of the misfit toys. So toys that didn't fit in stressed me out and said Christmas Legs. Toys that don't fit in stress me out, says Christmas Legs. So I sent them to the island, but at the island, they had to be fixed. So I sent special elves there to fix the toys pronto. So all the little children could be happy and smile while they play with their wonderful toys. Those elves were way ahead of their time. They were
on
merchandised.
They were on it. They were better than Temu, I'm telling you.
And that kid was like, what the fuck?
They had a conveyor
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
Each one,
We're a bunch
each
of
one did a
misfits.
certain thing to a certain
Just
thing.
a bunch of
She's
misfits.
like, take a sip.
And they weren't made of wood.
Okay,
They were
house. Reading.
I'm trying to read, Noel,
Oh.
okay?
Yeah, she's laughing though.
They were made out of all kinds of metal and materials. And those elves were a lot smarter than many of us will ever be in our lives because they depended on Santa for their production, for
The
them feeling.
elves, the elves are ourselves. There, the elves are ourselves.
Santa Claus decided he was already had a heck of a night and had
Fanny.
a long time to go. So he ends a nip and needs a nip or two before he flies around the world. Fanny is right behind him. As
Yeah.
always, Fanny would tell him he needed to wear what he needed to wear, and he'd say, "Nope, I'm not." She says she would say he needed a hat, and he would say, "Nope, not yet." Fanny always was always
Case.
on his fanny.
Yeah. Oh, it's Fanny. It's case.
Santa and Fanny said their goodbyes with hugs and kisses. Fanny Fanny even kissed the entire group of reindeer goodbye. But Santa said, "Don't be kissing on my reindeer," and they have to fly high. They have to fly above every balloon. They have to be so high that they are almost touching the dome.
I'm telling you, when we did this story, I was high. Trust me, I was high above the clouds.
Almost touching the dome that is above Mrs. Fanny's claws and awfully fond of Santa Claus, but she warned him repeatedly that the elves needed to take breaks throughout the night. Santa agreed and then later remembered that he needed to give the reindeer breaks. So he pulled over in Madagascar to feed the reindeer and allowed them to rest. After a much needed nap, the reindeer
Yeah, I
began
begged
to
for
fly
them to
again.
rest. I begged for them to rest. Somewhere.
Santa is very determined man, and Fanny is right behind him. When he returns, Fanny makes sure he has some hot cocoa and some of her famous cookies. However, the elves are using AI now.
Yeah, I'm about to go crazy. I started to let that go a minute ago, but I didn't. Yeah, AI. We've got AI now. We don't have to work so hard.
And that is the cause of so many misfit toys because there is no more love in the toys. With AI, there is no more love in the detail because it is all about production. It's not about Christmas anymore. It's not about children. So we have the elves that Christmas Leg sent to the island. Oh no, she fell
Yeah,
down.
the island of misfit toys where we all go.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
You're okay. You were
We
part of this
fired
story.
all. We
You were part
fired
of this story
AI.
too, Lori
It dropped
Shirley.
me. I don't know.
We
We
don't care. We're
fired.
just glad to have you back.
Thank you.
I love it,
Good to be
Rizla.
back.
We fired all AI because the toys must be made with love. Otherwise, they won't work properly and will fall apart and be junk. So we have to put love into every single thing that we do. And if we want things to work accurately, so the elves were fixing the teddy bears
This
and
is a
stuff.
moral story. Get it?
Yeah, stuff. Let's see where we go. Making sure the ears were correct and making sure that everything was perfect for Santa, even though these toys that everyone calls misfits were not necessarily misfits. They just don't go with the flow. They go against the grain, but that doesn't make them misfits.
That is I.
The elves that are on the island are taking care of all the toys that are broken. They are all working very hard. And then all of a sudden, they hear something. Oh no, what was that? You can hear a boom, boom, boom. Something is coming that walks very, very, very loudly. Even though there is snow everywhere, they can still hear the boom. They turn around and look, and it's Sasquatch. It's a very hairy Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
Yeah,
It's
we
not.
kind of got out of control with this one.
It's not the
Yeah.
abominable snowman. It's Sasquatch. He is standing there, and he has big tears rolling down his face. The elves are all sitting there shaking, but the Sasquatch is just standing there with his tears rolling down his face, and he is very timid. He is
Yeah.
just, he's not a mean Sasquatch. He is
H.
crying
Davis came up with a
Sasquatch because
Sasquatch.
he is on the island of misfit toys, and for good reason, because he is a misfit himself.
Yeah, that's why we were all there. Keep going. Let's get into the real
All
stuff.
the other Sasquatch has thrown him
Wait a
out.
minute. You're not pronouncing it right. It's Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Sasquatch.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
All the other Sasquatch have thrown him out, and he has never had a Christmas present. Sasquatch just wanted a toy for Christmas. So the tiny little elves are looking up at this giant Sasquatch, and he is so sad. He is sad as heck. So the elves are talking amongst each other, saying, "Oh gosh, do we have any of those fixed toys? Maybe we can cheer this one up." One elf says, "Well, we can give him a big wheel. He'll never fit." Another elf says, "We can give him a red flyer wagon because he will never fit, and he or be able to have fun with it." So what can we give him? So the elves decided to give him a teddy bear. Sasquatch looks at it with a strange look like,
Here comes George.
"What do I do with this?" They had to show him that he needs to hug him, give him love.
This is
So
funny as hell. It is
he
funny.
rocks it and hugs it over and over. His tears started to dry up, and then he decided to give him a checkerboard with checkers, and they decided to teach him how to play checkers. This
Yep.
took him a while, but sure enough, he learned how to play checkers. And
Yep.
then, and they thought, well, maybe Sasquatch can help us fix the misfit toys. Maybe he has magical powers. Sasquatch and the elves started to understand each other, and then he started fixing toys, and all of a sudden the tears dried up, and he felt like he accomplished something, and he was very happy. Sasquatch was happy because he was starting to fit in. George. Sasquatch is smiling, walking around with his little teddy bear. He has a special teddy bear though, because it did come from the island of misfit toys.
Yeah,
It was
George.
half duck and half teddy bear, and he called it George. And he is going to love it forever and ever. Even though George was worked on by the elves the island of the misfit toys, George
Yeah.
was
That's
still
where
not
we all
perfect,
live.
and that's okay. Sasquatch carries George around and decides that they need to have a party. So he gets all the elves and gives them each a task. to do because now Sasquatch is in charge. Sasquatch continues walking around with George because he loves him so much. The elves are noticing how much Sasquatch loves George and they became jealous. Meanwhile, some of the other elves were playing with new kittens. The kittens were running all around. Sasquatch didn't know what they were. He liked he liked what are the he was like, what are these things? He went to the pet one of them, and oh my goodness, they started climbing up him. They climbed up his shoulders. He's like, oh no, these things are climbing on me. The elves are like, wait, they are just playing with you. Don't hurt them, Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Sasquatch is
I'm just
standing
playing
there
with you. I don't mean to hurt anybody.
with kittens all over him. He's shouting, what am I going to do with all these kittens all over me? The elves shout out, we will have to get the ladder.
You
So
did
the
that,
elves,
Lori.
I
The
know.
kittens. I know, you brought the kittens into it.
The kitten's all over the Sasquatch.
so the
I
elves
remember
went to the
everything. I don't
ladder
forget much.
on his back and climbed up to get the kittens
He
off
was kind to
Sasquatch.
the kittens.
But
Yeah,
instead, Sasquatch sat down
we'll
for
get
the
there.
elves.
We'll get
Now
there.
the kittens can go to safe, good homes and have a good time.
Poor George.
uh, Fanny tells Santa to go pick up Sasquatch because he needed to go somewhere where he was really loved. And the Island of Misfit Toys. Although he did well there, he really needed to be in East Tennessee area. Fanny gets Santa to stop by the island and
I
the
said
Misfit
that about East
Toys
Tennessee.
and pick up the Misfit Toys. Well, Santa is flying and lands among the Misfit Toys. All of a sudden, he comes to a stop with Sasquatch is standing there in front of him. Santa says, oh, shoot, where did you come from? Sasquatch is standing there,
Girl.
petting on George.
Bananas.
Sasquatch holds George up like Rafiki? Oh, does with Simba. Oh, okay. uh, who was it? No, it was, what was his name? Who held up Simba?
I don't
What was
know,
his
but H.
name?
Davis.
Oh,
H.
shoot.
Davis had a part in this, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, he can come
It was
up.
Yeah, he was the one that came out with the
Step
I'm
out.
Sasquatch.
sorry. H. Davis, you want to come up, buddy? I'm sorry.
You know what? He was the one that came out with the Sasquatch story, which I thought was funny. And
Miss
Sasquatch
Dewey,
loves George.
Long, I think, what was her name? Long Cool Woman said she messaged you.
Oh, long cool woman in a black dress. Yeah, she's a great friend of mine, actually.
In a white dress.
Well, as far as I know,
In a white
all
dress.
all these people are my friends.
Even me.
Can anybody, Sherry, can you see that?
What, baby?
That story.
What
But
do you
you
want
can't
me
see
to?
it.
You want me to read this?
Can you see it?
Yes, I can. I enlarged it.
Yeah. Go ahead and read.
Fatty tells Santa to go pick up Sasquatch because he needed to go somewhere else where he was really loved, the Island of Misfit Toys. Although he did well there, he really needed to be in the East Tennessee area. That's my fault. Fatty gets Santa to stop by the Island of Misfit Toys to pick up the Misfit Toys. Well, Santa is flying and he lands among the Misfit Toys. All of a sudden, it comes to a stop as Sasquatch is standing there in front of him. Santa says, oh, shoot, where'd you come from? Sasquatch is standing there petting on George. Sasquatch holds George up like, well, Kiki does. With Simba the Lion King. Sasquatch turns George around and his butt sticks out. Santa says, "What do you have there?" Sasquatch says, "It's George.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's George."
Mm-hmm. Chat just listening.
Are
Santa
you
says,
done?
"All right, are you here to help me?" Sasquatch says, "No, we're having a party, and you can't take my toys right now." Santa says to Sasquatch, "Well, if you want to have a real Christmas party, come with me and Fanny to the Tinsel Town." So off they fly.
You're right.
Yes, well, sure is. I can't wait so.
Upon landing at Tinseltown, Santa says to
Hi.
Sasquatch, "Let's go to this party. The people here won't believe you're a real Sasquatch. They will think you have a costume on." Sasquatch says, "But I am 2 feet taller than all of you short people." Santa says, "Don't worry. They won't know you're the real Sasquatch." So Sasquatch agrees to go to the party, but he's never had a drink or has ever smoked before, so he doesn't know what a party is. Sasquatch thinks a party is a cup of coffee and good music. He gets to the party and someone hands him a beer, and he's like, "What kind of can is this? I've never seen anything like that before." The people of the town say, "Here, let me help you." They open the beer can for him and tell him to relax. Sasquatch says, "You drink this thing, okay? I'll try it." So he drinks it and says, "It's awfully good, but it's such a tiny amount for me. I need about 6 more." Sasquatch had about 6 more and realized that he was stumbling around a bit, so he decided he better not have any more, or else he might fall on one of the little people or the misfit toys back at the island. That would cause them to be misfit again, so he has to be very careful. Fanny told Santa, "You better go get Sasquatch and feed him some squash because that's his favorite food, and then take him home." Fanny has Santa wrapped around her finger. She's pretty intelligent. Back at the island, Sasquatch evidently had too much to drink, and he says, "I want Fanny now," because he heard that Fanny wears nice underwear. The little elves overhearing this, they decide they're going to help gather Sasquatch and get him to the back of the sleigh
Boy,
so he
man. Boy.
so they so that he can help Santa by throwing the toys out of the back of the sleigh. They
That's
think
Aquaman, I
Sasquatch
think.
They think Sasquatch can't toss toys out of the back of the sleigh while Santa flies it. So all the little elves are running around and around and around as Sasquatch and him got into the sleigh. Keep in mind, Sasquatch has never drunk before, but here he is sitting on the back of the sleigh tossing
Mm-hmm.
toys while Santa controls the deer and flies. When Santa lands upon a home, Sasquatch tosses Santa some toys to take down the chimney to the children. Santa began feeling sorry for Sasquatch because he was really out of place and he was really drunk. Santa realized that the reindeer must have got some of the alcohol at the party too,
Mm.
because they were seemingly tipsy also, flying from side to side. The reindeer did the best they could. Santa yells to Sasquatch, "I'm dropping you off in eastern Tennessee. You will be welcome there. People will look for you all the time, so I'm dropping you off there." Sasquatch, he cried tears of joy. Sasquatch was happy in his new home. He was limited to parties where he drank, danced, and was made merry. Sasquatch saw a broken tree in Tennessee and decided he needed to fix it, but he needed to get himself something to eat. I wonder, what should I get? Then he saw McDonald's and he got a quarter pounder, a fry, and a shake.
Yep.
He still left hungry, although he saw a Chick-fil-A and decided, "I'll just keep on walking." He then saw a KFC and couldn't resist. He went and got a bucket of chicken and munched them right now, and all of a sudden he looks down and he's full of crumbs. What kind
Mm-hmm.
of food is this with all these crumbs? As he dusted himself clean. Then Sasquatch finds George, and he gives him some love. He tells George he's going to fix a Christmas tree. Everyone in the town is shouting that Christmas tree is broken. Meanwhile, Sasquatch has luckily found some reindeer that could fly like Santa's reindeer. So the reindeer helped him to get to the broken Christmas tree. Then Sasquatch starts to work on it, but it was so sad because he was having trouble. However, he decided he was going to fix this tree no matter what, and everybody was going to be happy. Everyone began to cheer when the tree was fixed because this tree was a very special tree. This tree was purple in honor of a special little girl.
Named Summer.
Mm-hmm. What's that supposed to be?
Well, Sasquatch was still standing by the tree turns and seeing Jinkies running up to him. Jinky was so thankful to see him that she threw her arms around him and hugged him tight. While she was hugging him, she began to gag. She can't hardly stand it. Sasquatch just thinks so badly, but she keeps hugging her because she wants to show him how thankful she is that he fixed the tree. Sasquatch pulls away from Jinkies because he's trying to hold on to George because he's afraid that Jinkies is going to steal George. While
Mm-hmm.
Sasquatch is busy trying to keep George safe, two women in the town, out of nowhere, came running around the tree.
Yep.
These two women were Dumpling and Fanny Claus. Dumpling comes in, and behind Dumpling is Miss Fanny. Miss Fanny is chasing Dumpling with a frying pan. Turns out that Santa had been seeing Dumpling behind Miss Fanny's back. Hence the reason for Miss Fanny chasing her. Dumpling turned around and trips Fanny, and Fanny gets back up and starts chasing Dumpling faster. Both women are running to Santa's sleigh, but instead of Dumpling, Santa flies off with Fanny.
Oh wow.
Now Santa and Fanny take off in a sleigh with Dumpling chasing them after. Fanny reaches back, grabs Dumpling's hair, and pulls her into the sleigh because she ain't done nothing with Dumpling yet. Fanny has Dumpling and grabs a hold of Santa. Then Sasquatch stands up and said, "No, you don't," while still holding on to George. Sasquatch looks over at Dumpling, and it was love at first sight. On Sasquatch's other side, there was Cheeky, still hanging on and still gagging.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, the purple Christmas tree is floating through the air in a peaceful bliss because it's happy to be fixed. The purple tree glides right back down into the ground, standing tall and proud because it is fixed, and Jinkies won't have to worry about it anymore. Jinkies is still gagging, though, and trying to hold on to Sasquatch, but Sasquatch has now gotten loose, and all of his attention is on Dumpling.
Oh man.
Now somebody else can read.
I can't see it to read it.
Santa had to land the sleigh. Lori, you want to read?
No, she reads too slowly. Ever since she got abducted.
I've never read, but I can't see it on here.
Okay, well, I'll do
Okay,
it.
Santa had to land the sleigh because there were too many people aboard.
Yeah, I can't
Sasquatch
see it on
and
here.
Mrs. Claus got out and they decided to go back to the island of misfits to fix the toys. Sasquatch has very thick fur to keep him warm. So being in the USA was too much for him. So that was another reason he needed to be back on the island of the misfit toys. His fur needed to be clean and needed to be used by a fireman's hose to clean his fur. The elves used a giant hose, some dolly soap, and a ladder to be able to reach his shoulders to clean them. Once they cleaned all of his fur, they decided to shave him down so he wasn't so furry. But he ended up bald, and the elves were together with a scam stress to stitch together a uniform for Sasquatch. They even created a giant green hat. He was so happy. However, sadly, George was damaged with Sasquatch. was hosed down. Santa decides it's time for him to go to Sasquatch, waved goodbye as Santa left him to go to fly to Indonesia. Santa, sadly, couldn't carry Sasquatch with him all over the world because he weighs a lot. More shenanigans are happening on the island. Mama Sherry threw a soda pop at Sasquatch. Sasquatch ducked and said, "Hey, lady, why you throwing that soda pop at me?" Mama Sherry didn't realize. Oh, it's Sasquatch. Sasquatch sees Dumpling and she sees him. Sasquatch gives Dumpling a big hug, saying, "Are you a friend of mine? Do you know who I am?" Dumpling didn't know who he was, and this upset Sasquatch. "I'm Sasquatch," as he then throws a soda pop at her, too. Dumpling starts crying because Sasquatch threw a drink at her. Santa was so connected to Dumpling that he could tell something was going on. So he flew back to the island. Santa asked Dumpling, "What's going on?" Santa gets mad at Sasquatch and starts beating him up, and Fatty started taking up for Sasquatch. Then Fatty and Sasquatch ran off into the coconut trees together. So Dumpling and Santa are back together again. The next thing everybody knows is there's a ton of little elves and baby Santas running around, jumping all over everyone because Dumpling likes her Santa Claus. He is walking around trying to hold on to George, who is tethered to him and barely hanging on, his duck butt about to fall off. Dumpling is watching all this and laughing because she has Santa and all her babies, while poor little Fanny is stuck with Sasquatch.
Bald Sasquatch.
I'm
Bald
This
I'm
Sasquatch.
tired
picture
of
right
I'm
here.
tired of somebody else read. I know I'm a good reader, but
I
somebody
can't
else
see it.
read.
Later on, Sasquatch sat down for dinner and suddenly remembered, oh, Dumpling was supposed to be coming. So Sasquatch ran to the door and realized it's really cold outside. I better hibernate before Dumpling comes to hold me, but I was too late. Dumpling was there. Mama Sherry asked, "What are you doing, girl?" Dumpling says, "I'm trying to hold Sasquatch so he can stay warm, but he won't stop running." Dumpling's trying to hold on to Sasquatch's leg, and they tripped over a pile of snowballs from from an earlier snowfall from an earlier snowball fight. So they both jumped up and grabbed a snowball to throw it at one another. And Mama Sherry said, "Y'all stop, but put them down." Then they look over and see an island and was nothing but water. And decided, sorry.
Hey, let's go swim.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You can read some more.
On the way over to the island, they saw it.
Can I?
They
Can
yelled.
I?
They yelled, come swim with us." So Sasquatch jumped in the water, was trying to swim. He got his whole brand new warm Christmas uniform soaked, and he got pneumonia. So now he's in the middle of the ocean with Mama Sherry and Dumpling. Meanwhile, Fanny made a canoe out of the coconut husk and went into the middle of the ocean and rescued Sasquatch and Mama Sherry. They then took off in the coconut canoe. Santa, Dumpling, and George jumped into the landing right in the middle of Times Square. It's been so long since any toys or circumstances have gotten in the way. Santa looks up and he sees a big screen that says, "Santa is here, but where is Fanny?" However, Santa knows where Fanny was. She is in the middle of the ocean liner in her coconut canoe with waves going on top of her.
Okay, I want to.
Hey, you guys are getting to see what our stories are like.
Yep.
February 12th, we will all be there. And we start a story, and I call it a never ending
I'll be right
story.
back, guys. Go ahead
Okay.
and read
Okay.
that, Sherry. I'll be right back.
Okay. I call it a never ending story because I do it with my kids in the classroom. You start
You're right.
something,
It's never
and somebody else has to pick up, and they just continue with the story. And it doesn't matter what you say so much. It's
But I'm
just,
trying. I'm fool all
it's
y'all.
funny, isn't it? It's funny.
Yep. Anyway, I know the dance you talking about because I'm going Friday also.
Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, we're saving George.
Do you have like a date?
I
No.
can't tell you that.
George
I'm
was a teddy bear.
with my boyfriend.
George was a teddy bear that Sasquatch got very attached to. He wouldn't let that teddy bear go. Would he, H. Davis? No. He called
No,
him
he wasn't.
George. No, he wouldn't.
This is why I come in. Funny part.
Yeah. Tune in next week on the 12th and hear another never ending story about Cupid and Valentine's Day. And we don't know where it will go. We don't know where it will go. We never do. Everybody picks up on somebody else's sentence. And you just take it from there. And it's all imaginative. This is all imagination. Nobody has anything written down or has anything, to speak about. It's just one person picks up after another. And it ends up being quite humorous. And then we have Bubbles, who translates this for us and makes it into something we can all read. And really, she does. And it's really funny. It's really funny. And we enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's not,
Yeah.
doesn't hurt anybody. We just have a lot of fun doing it.
Actually, no way. I'm going by myself. But I went to the dance.
Well, you know what? We're going to be okay no matter what. We're going to be okay. This is a Christmas story.
It was funny.
Yeah, it's time for us to do a Valentine's story. It's been a couple of months. I mean,
Mama Sherry.
come on, I can tell a lot about Cupid.
We're doing it. We're doing it next week, Sherry.
I know, the 12th.
I'm gonna be late though. I'm gonna be late.
No, you're not.
On
Don't
the
tell
vet-
people that.
I got basketball
No,
practice.
you're not gonna be late. You're gonna be on time and
I'll
you're gonna
be
be
late.
participating.
Okay, let's read some more, Sherry.
Dublin, H. Davis, and Christmas Legs are trying to figure out a plan on how to control Santa and get Bald Sasquatch on their side as well. H. Davis decides to persuade Miss Chewy and Mama Sherry to leave the North Pole. We want to conspire to make the best toys. We want better toys than anyone else can have. So, we are trying to figure out a plan now how to do that. Santa has now taken George with him back to the island where Fanny and Jinkies are. Jinkies is still chasing after Sasquatch because she can't get over him. She's hiding in the cornfield, looking into a special snow globe that Santa uses to see all around the world, trying to see what Sasquatch is doing. Sasquatch still has pneumonia, but he has his eye on Christmas Legs, while Jinkies and Fanny have their eyes on Sasquatch. Santa George and Bald Sasquatch with pneumonia go running to the sleigh. Santa feels bad for Sasquatch because he's bald and he's sick with pneumonia, so he reaches into his bag and pulls out a snowman outfit for him to wear. Then Santa, George, and Sasquatch continue on their way to the sleigh. Fanny is sitting there. I'm sorry. Fanny is sitting there with all her coconut husk around her, and she sees Santa give Sasquatch the snowman outfit, so she knows that Sasquatch is with them. She runs over to Jinkies and tells her that Sasquatch is with Santa, and they start now watching the special snow globe and see the three of them fly back to New York Times Square and pick up Dublin, H. Davis, and Christmas Legs. Fanny and Jinkies become steaming mad about this. Do I have to read any more?
No.
I'm tired.
Miss Huey's Bubbles said this is a good stopping point so she can finish editing the rest.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds
Look, Bubbles would do one about Valentine's too. I know her. She's very creative, very much loved by me. Especially.
Bubbles works so hard on this. I am so so appreciative to her. She is just the
Yeah, we
sweetest
tell a
thing ever.
story, and everybody has a part to play.
Yay, Bubbles! Great job.
Yeah, you know
We love
what?
Bubbles.
When we end a sentence, the next one has to go, and it comes from your imagination. There's no way you can prepare for this. This is extemporaneous speaking. Means you're speaking on you know what I'm talking about, H. Davis.
I can
You're speaking
imagine
on
it's
the
hard to write it down.
you're speaking on the cuff. You don't have anything
Yeah.
planned.
I can't wait to the Valentine's story. It's gonna
Yeah,
surprise all y'all.
I know. No, you won't surprise me.
Oh, my name will. I bet you that one.
Oh, he's gonna have a new name.
We'll
Excuse
just
me.
we'll
Excuse
just
me.
just
Excuse me.
the coup of the
H.
shoe.
Davis.
Uh-huh.
H.
We're
Davis.
trying to hide
Why are
all
you
the
going by?
shoes that
Why are
move
you
from
going
the
by
store.
yourself?
And this will
I,
prevent a
I
lot
do
of
I
people
do it I
from
do it
getting
for a
where they're
reason, Noel.
supposed to go.
I do it for a reason.
He does it because it gives him pleasure and
Reason
us
what?
pleasure. That's why he does it. It gives us pleasure and it gives him pleasure to be part of the story. And
No,
Noel,
we're
And
talking
me
about the
too.
dance
you're
on Friday,
welcome.
Mama
Noel,
Sherry.
you're welcome to join us with the
Mama Sherry,
storytelling.
Noel talking about the prom on Friday. That's what she's talking about.
Excuse me?
She's talking about the prom.
Yeah, yes, with my boyfriend and with my dress and my haircuts, and
That's
yeah,
what she's talking
it's gonna
about.
be straight.
Do what you want to do, Noel. Do what you want to do.
Noel's excited about it. It's just another dance to me.
Do what
My
you want to do. If you want to cut
boyfriend.
your hair, cut it.
This
If you don't,
is
no.
our 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh.
On Friday, I am going to get it washed.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, today I was watching it because it was itching my hair.
Was
Yeah.
Itching my scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there early because I gotta help out.
I love you,
Yeah.
Noel. Give me that damn straw, Noel.
All right, guys. I guess we'll.
No.
I'm
This is
just
probably
kidding.
a good stopping
I'm kidding,
point.
Noel.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, baby. You know that. Well, I hope people know that, but some people don't.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody that came up on panel tonight. And I want to thank everybody that came in to chat and all.
Why are we stopping?
Huh? Because I just need to, baby. I just need to, okay? So I want to thank Turtle Gang for the $5 super chat. I want to thank Turtle Gang for the $10 super chat to Jinkies. And congratulations and to everybody that got the free memberships. And thank you to Single Mom for gifting 1 membership. And Whistle While You Lurk, thank you so much, my sweet darling, for the $4.99 super chat. She says, I love you all, but my nerves are shot.
Wait.
It's almost 4 hours, Miss
Well, if your
Sherry.
nerves,
You have to wait.
if your nerves are shot, you don't need to watch us.
And
Thank
Auntie
you,
Sherry
Bubbles.
for the $20.
Yeah, thank you,
Super
Bubbles, for
chat.
doing it. Stories.
Thank you,
Super
Bubbles, for
sticker.
the story.
Thank you.
Uncle
Yes,
Sherry.
Bubbles, you're
I'm gonna go ahead and
such
sit
a
Sherry.
blessing to us.
Chewy, thank you for having me up.
I love you, Turtle Talk. Thank
Love you too.
I love you too, you beautiful woman.
Love you too, Aunt Sherry. Love you, Short Legs, H. Davis, Noel.
Okay, let me
I
turn
love
the clock. Have a good night.
I love
too.
everyone here. That's all I can say.
And,
I love all of
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna send you a
so
Short
picture of
legs.
my outfit Friday. Be on the
Short
I love you
legs.
all so
Hey,
very much.
now wait a minute. Listen to me. Auntie
Why?
Sherry, Short Legs, and H. Davis. I want to express to you guys how appreciative I am for your cooperation on these stories. It means a lot to me, and you guys are precious to me, and I love each and every one of you. And I love you, Noel.
We love you too, Miss Shuey.
Noel, you have to show up Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no, the 12th.
No,
Which
it's
is
the 12th.
Tuesday.
It's the
That's a
12th.
Put your
Wednesday.
2 cents in on the
It's
12th
the 12th, and then we're going to
for
do
the
the
Valentine's Day
never-ending story.
story.
It's called the never-ending story.
Yeah. Yeah,
I can't wait for that
we just
thumbnail.
keep adding to it. But yeah, you're everybody's gifts. I appreciate you so much. You don't know how appreciative I am of it. It really helps me out big time.
Mhm.
And with that, next week will be story time for Valentine's.
I gotta
On
pull out my acting skills.
Well,
there
H.
you
Davis,
go.
I've already got my stuff in a row.
I'll
I
be late
already
for
know what
sure.
I'm
I'm
going
be
to
late
say.
for real. I got basketball practice.
What?
I have
Well,
basketball.
be late, but be there.
I'll be here. I'll be here at 9 o'clock though.
All right.
That's what you always say.
Thank you,
Okay.
guys.
I like it later too, like you did it tonight.
Oh, the story part. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Brandy Overstreet.
we started at 8, but you know,
Yeah.
we had some things to cover first.
Yeah.
Sherry did not like,
I know
but
I'm
it's
not right.
okay.
Don't be the
I did.
first one.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I know that.
But
I
thank
don't
you
say
again.
anything to hurt anyone. I don't. I'm just not that kind of person. Never.
I gotta charge my phone.
And if you haven't hit
As a
the
matter of
like, be
fact,
sure
I'll
and hit
tell
the
people
like
to
before you
chop
leave.
chop. I'll tell people to chop chop because that's enough about that subject.
I know. It's okay. It's
I
okay,
know
but
it's okay.
everybody has to
I know it's okay.
try to make themselves feel better, you know?
I'm not
Feel
trying to
better.
make myself feel better.
Okay, Sherry. If you say so, Sherry.
I do say so.
I
Good
Thank you
need
night,
to
guys
all.
go
so much.
play
I
with
love
my
you.
pet rock.
Good night, all. I love you. I
You
love you,
pet your
short
rock
legs.
more
I
than
love
you
you,
do
H.
your
Davis.
Me
cat.
I
too.
love you, Noel, and I like your hair long. And
Whenever my
Miss
cats need
Chewy,
petting, I
I
pet
like
them
your hair
first.
short. And I love all of you. Good night.
Gotcha.
Nice haircut, Miss Chewy.
All right.
Remind me I'm
Thank you. Good
supposed to
night.
care.
Good night, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you. You too,
Much
H.
love.
Davis.
I will.
H. Davis Sue. But good night, Noel.
I know you're going to go too far, Sherry. I just hope you stay there.
Bye, Sherry. I love you. Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right.
short legs. Bye.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace
And Miss
and
Ann's
love.
love.
Peace and love. Yeah, peace.
I hope Miss Ann is doing well. Love you all.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, I know Jinkies will be glad when I'm ending this one so she can end hers. But thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate you so, so much. You just don't know how much. And remember, be nice. Be good to people. It doesn't cost a thing. And live by the golden rule. You know? I love you. Y'all be good. Bye. Pray for one another. We didn't pray. Oh no, Sherry, we didn't pray. We'll have to make up for it next week. Love you guys. Bye.